Hello! Hi, everybody! Hey! Welcome to It's a Long Story. A place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some freaking magic. We are here with all of the Brasslight. Everybody here, take a look at your camera. Wave and say howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Meowdy.
Howdy.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those that have no idea what this is, hi. We're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties living and existing and breathing. For those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. Welcome. Announcements. There are none. There are some. I just can't remember what they are, and we got time. So we are going to be jumping straight along ahead to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify. So big shout out to Lorify. It is an awesome service that we use all the time. And it's actually, let's say, especially this week, it's getting better and better every single time. So what is Lorify? It's a super useful tool that we use because some of us, Ryan, are bad at taking notes. Just kidding. That is shots fired, and I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Ryan's pretty good at taking notes. But
Not right now, because I'm one-armed.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, actually, good example. Perfect. You're great at taking notes. But you are currently not able to use all of your faculties or ligaments or all that. Lorify comes swooping into the rescue for that. So it is a very useful tool to be able to take a recorded session, whether that is in person or online, like how this is, and plug that into plug it into this, and have a session summary that is shot out for you that is clean, concise, and arguably, pretty dang accurate, considering everything but the most ridiculous of names that you come up with. Which is why all my NPCs are named Bob. Which is not confusing to you guys at all, right?
It's better
Bob
than
and
Zara and Kara.
Yeah.
And
Or
the 15 barbs in
Hilly,
a Sarah.
Hetty, and all that.
That wasn't my fault. That's because I give reins to you guys to be able to kind of make a backstory. Sorry.
You give reins to us to name our mounts Barb.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, they're all named Barb. No, but it's an awesome resource. So it has a session summary. It also breaks down for NPCs, locations, some memorable quotes, who was the most Chaos Goblin-y, a lot of fun stuff along with that. So you should check it out. They are currently working on adding in some Discord integration, the lore maps, which are like mind map sort of things for your campaign. A lot of cool stuff. And the best part is that they are continuing to improve upon that. And are pretty honest about that. So yeah, give it a shot. Lorify.ai is where you can check that out. There's a little free trial thing. I recommend you give it a shot. And hey, look at this face. That's a trustworthy face. Right, gang?
Unless you're trying to buy Emmeline, yeah, that's a totally trustworthy face.
I mean, that Barb was up front. So, huge thank you to the team over at Lorify. We love you. Mwah. Moving on. We have our recap. So before we jump into tonight's session with the party, we need to get a recap of where we left off with this freaking party. So, Kiki, please take it away.
Last week, the Brasslight group met Amelia Craswell at the Service Registry Tower, SRT. We formed a tentative alliance, sharing intelligence on Rustwater's woes, the lowland farm corruption, which we may or may not have ignited literally. Dominium threats to ignite, and Ferrum Parayo, the terrorism that they've caused, including bombing the train, which she seemed unperturbed about, as well as a death cult led by Jericho and the Low Ones that may or may not be in Vraxia, but is definitely in Ophelia's hometown. Amelia did give us some dirt on Cassie and Reed, profiteering off the shipwreck, the Church of Aram backing. Then we got from about Innos Fenwick, trying to stage unrest to institute martial law, and Chancellor Mick Adair. The dirty details we got was safety waivers, election bribes, and Brassborn sabotage. After that, the party agreed to gather proof ahead of the debate in 3 days. As we left, though, Emmeline messaged Amelia about concerns regarding Pip and his lack of concern regarding an assassin in the building, and Amelia seemed equally unconcerned at the idea of an assassin in the building. The group split up, Rasa, Lysandra, Blair, and Emmeline tracking the assassin to the Guilt Rectory, likely linked to the Church of Orem, and Reed. Timothy and Ophelia failed to extract information from a Brassborn advocate, Seraphine Coyle, but later successfully intimidated Mr. Orsum into signing over the Broken Spur saloon deed with Ross's name on it for only 10,000 gold, using suggestion and threats of violence. Following that entire incident, the trackers, we all reunited, or started to reunite, as we were heading back to the Crown Spire house. And we met this rich woman who tried to buy Emmeline off of us. And I think that's where we left off.
Barb.
And was unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought Ophelia and Timothy were actually heading back to the saloon.
I think you guys were. That was right.
Well, you do know that you guys know that the rest of the party was.
You said
at the house. So yeah.
You said they were heading back to the house because they were in the Crown Spire district already, because it was close. Right?
Not because it was close. Ironically, it would actually be closer. The bar is closer. But I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, obviously, ideally, as a group, we would like to get everybody together.
I believe that Emmeline, Lysandra, and Blair were heading to the Crown Spire, heading to the house because Emmeline was like, I don't want to go back to the restaurant because she didn't know that Ophelia bought it. But I do believe everybody else was heading to the restaurant or to the bar.
I think only Ophelia and Timothy were, because Ross has been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, and
yeah,
Ross,
we have no idea. Yeah. They just bamboozled
so we're,
us into
So we're talking about two
Chuck E.
different
Cheese.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia and Timothy.
At the bar.
I'm leaving it up to Ophelia. Do you want us to go to the house, or do you want us to go to the saloon?
I was hoping we could send one of those janky flying robots to the house to tell them that we bought the saloon and they should come to our new headquarters.
You guys are also mind linked, you and Lysandra.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that
I think she
expired,
wants to
right?
use. It's only an hour. Yeah, it's long expired.
Let Ophelia use the automatons.
Yeah, let her do it. Let her show more exploitation to Emmeline.
Works for me.
Traded one,
yeah, we could do that
one boss for another.
It's okay. She treats us all the same. Actually, Blair the worst.
I treat Blair the best. What are you guys talking about?
What do you mean?
Blackmailing her into
nothing
your
but kind.
friendship?
That was a long time ago.
2 weeks ago.
8 sessions ago.
Clearly.
Hey guys, do you think maybe we should have a sit down and maybe talk about these past issues and
Gotta bury him deep. About inconvenient
clearly,
times.
we
Well,
are.
Rasa, you would say that since you're 25 and you look 52.
All right, cool.
Not a nat 20 and a 6.
That's not.
What are you doing, Joe, in the background over there? I see you
Yeah.
moving stuff around.
I'm getting things ready. I'm doing my freaking job. Sorry.
Voice.
We're gonna have a Five Nights at Freddy's at this restaurant.
Oh
Listen.
man. Cool. So I will say this. I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys, but I'm just going to say above board, and I hate to do this because honestly, there is a level of like, I want you guys to do whatever you want, and for me to have to kind of run and play catch up. There is a version of this that if you guys give me one more week on maybe exploring the basement, it's going to be really cool. Or we could go in, we'll see what happens today. Up to you guys.
Exploring the
So your call.
basement. What?
I lost you there, Joe. What?
Nothing.
What do you mean by exploring the basement?
Oh, exploring the basement.
Exploring the
There's a
basement.
basement in the
That's what I said.
saloon.
Oh,
He's still building the set. Let him build the set.
So you didn't lose me. You just wanted me to over-explain myself in a different way.
yeah. Well, okay. No, it's all good.
No, you genuinely
You
lost
say-
me. I just figured it
You
out.
heard what I said.
Is it like a Jeepers Creepers basement, or
Maybe we should wait a week to find out.
I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. At this point on, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But do you guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
All right,
Let's do
cool.
it.
Let's do it. Ophelia and Timothy. We come into a scene where there is a very beautiful sort of modern styled steampunkish sort of office building where we see it. There's flat stone streets, horse-drawn carriages kind of moving by, and we see a large front door sort of opening from across the street as we see two figures move, I would say, with clear direction, at least clear movement to be going away. As the evening has settled in, I'd like both of you to roll a perception check for me. Or survival, actually. I would take either.
That was a 21.
On which one?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, cool.
That's good. Mine was a 50.
15? Okay. You do notice that in the evening that is set here, you notice that there are definitely less people on the street. But you also notice that there's I'd say for Timothy, there's like a change in I think for Timothy that you would probably recognize it as a change in immediate change in like air temperature that you would be very well versed in, something that you're very familiar with, but ultimately doesn't really necessarily matter too much to you. So it is up to you whether or not you acknowledge this. You get the feeling storm is coming in.
I think Ophelia sees Timothy kind of like looking up a little bit at the sky. We should probably get indoors soon.
Why? What's up there?
Storm's coming.
You say so. Well, we need to send one of those messengers to the house to tell them to come meet us. So we gotta do that fast then. Do I see
Let's
any
do
of those?
You got a 15 in your perception check?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Not in your immediate vicinity, but it. You know what? Roll me a history check. You would be aware of these things.
A nat 20? Sure, why not?
Okay, cool. You remember that I think maybe something that's maybe around the same sort of area where that pink mailbox was. Across the street, you do remember that there being like a small sort of messenger kiosk.
Okay. So we'll, Timothy and I will hurry then. Go send a message.
You got it. Okay, cool. As you guys are moving along, considering the end of last session, what's the vibe from you two? Walking out triumphant from something that was, for at least one of you, on the more, what's the word? Violent, for lack of a better word, side. Aggressive. Referring, of course, to you guys forcing a sale of property by knife point.
Well, Timothy, I don't think that could have possibly gone any better. What do you think?
Well, I mean, the only problem I see is he could potentially come back. We left him in one piece. So.
I know, you're right.
But I think if he does come back, we will be ready for him.
I hope so. I think I'm more worried about whatever other buyer he had. I guess they probably won't be very thrilled.
That too. It's actually kind of a shame that we didn't find out who that was.
Yeah, probably should have asked. But it's, excitement of the moment. We made pretty good business partners.
For someone with such a small frame, you two end up being very intimidating.
Just like how someone's so big, you're awfully smooth with the words, sir.
Thank you.
She holds out her hand. Good partner.
I shake her hand.
Okay. With that, you approach the messenger kiosk where you see Ophelia. With that nat 20, you see a figure that is sitting by this kind of small little, truly very much like a conventional sort of like shopping kiosk where you would see like in like fantasy towns, like almost like stylized to be able to kind of identify quickly. The like black and white sort of striped tent that is kind of overhanging slightly. And you see a figure that, with that nat 20, you see a figure of a very, very old human man who is sitting in a chair, full asleep. And you think he kind of looks a little familiar.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Huh?
She knocks on the counter. Excuse me.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Yes.
Are you welcome?
Hello. How may I help you?
I would like to send a message. Please.
Ah, well, of course you would. What would you like the message to say, my dear?
Hold on. Have we met before?
Actually, it's very possible. I've been working the same stand for over 20 years.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Were you ever at the Broken Spur?
You mean that place right down the road? Yes. Once or twice, but mostly I just work it. What would you like? Would you like the message to say?
I would like it to say, dear friend.
Cool. Evie Mux fully just fucked up your audio. Hey, Evie Mux, for real, dude. For real numbered. For real numbered. Like, it's getting bad. Fix it.
Am I bad?
Sorry, Rachel, go ahead. You're back.
Am I back? Okay. Dear friends, we now own the Broken Spur.
Oh, Miss
Please?
Ophelia? Mr. Ross Strong owns this other.
Yes, see, sorry, please scratch that out. Dear friends, Mr. Raza Strong now owns the Broken Spur. Please meet us here forthwith. Sincerely, O&T.
Awanti?
O, like the letter O, and
I
ampersand,
see.
and T.
Oh, I don't really... Okay, give me a second. Drawing ambersands were always tricky.
Okay. I
I'm
appreciate
just gonna
the
write
floor.
and.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Are you
Aw.
making me pay by the word? Or I mean by the
Yes.
letter?
No, just the word.
Okay.
All right, great. Well, so we have a couple of packages. We have a audio recording that you could have of your voice saying this to the aforementioned party. You can have them have this note delivered. Of course, that would be the cheapest option. And then we also, assuming that it is something that is in town, but if it is something that is going across to, say, Madura, there's another option there for that.
Why would you ask if it's going to Madura?
I didn't. I gave the option.
Funny. Inside check.
All right.
What is
Sure.
happening? Oh, it's in 9, yeah. So a 14.
14? You don't know. That's,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, on the one hand,
Yeah.
you have been recognized by people before in Vraxia here. On the other hand, you know, if this is a business, one of the bigger sort of parts of this is being able to list all of its services and having it very clear right in front of you. So,
How expensive is it to have it delivered?
to have it delivered, so there's 3 different options. There is the audio recording, which would be sent to be able to. Did you get that when I said that before?
Yeah, I want to do the okay, can we do the audio recording and have it, and can I say all of that, but then also PS hi Blair?
You absolutely can. Yes, there is a little bit more wiggle room there. I just would ask you to speak a little quickly.
Okay.
Very good. Do you want me to write down the PS, or do you think you'll remember it?
I'll remember it.
Okay, great. Awesome. Well, let me know when you are ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. You see him reach under the desk and pull out this extremely compact sort of box that has multiple sort of little tiny gears, but essentially these like very what look to be like flimsy type of wiring, and you see him just kind of place it in front of you, and then he pushes the message in front of you, and then puts a hand on top of the box and just says, "Ready? Right. Go."
Dear friends, Mr. Strong now owns the Broken Spur, and please come
Okay.
here.
All
and
right,
meet
so
us.
hold on.
Hi, Blair.
Nope. Stop. Okay. All right. Well, so that was good. That was good. We have
feel
2
it's in the
options
middle.
here.
Okay.
We can extend the message to be longer, or and that will be double the price for that. So of course, if you're wanting to do that, you certainly can. But for something like this, being very kind of, if I may say, like businesslike, it's may help to just speak a little faster.
Okay. Can I try it again?
Sure, absolutely. Give me 1 second. Give me the... Oh, 1 moment, please. Goes and grabs another box. I'll fix it later. All right. Ready?
We own the saloon! Raza, come meet us here! O&T, bye.
Okay, great. Well, that's you. Are you good with that?
You forgot the hi Blair.
I'll just tell her when she gets here. It's fine.
Oh, that'll do fine.
Okay, fantastic. All right, great. Well, that'll be 2 gold.
2 gold.
Yes, ma'am.
She gives him 2 gold.
Thank you very much. All right, and oh, I'm sorry. Before we do any of this, you can tell me where to send this, or you can think about it in your mind, and for an extra added fee, you don't have to tell me.
I'll just tell you. Well,
Okay.
How much is the fee?
2 gold.
I'll just tell you.
Okay.
She gives the address.
Fantastic.
Before we head off down the street, Ophelia taps her spider and.
Well, hold on. I gotta finish the scene. Rachel,
Oh, sorry.
there's this
Other
really cool
business was
part.
concluded.
Great. Okay. All right. Well, Miss, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Hope to see you again. And you see the figure just throw it up in the air, and the cube expands out into that exact same sort of messenger drone, Timothy, that you saw earlier.
That's always fun. All right, well, have a good evening. And as they
Have a
turn
good
away, Ophelia wants to leave Webb behind in his kiosk.
Okay. All right. Like, just for, hoping that a web eventually catches up, right?
Yeah, he'll come find me later after a little while.
Okay. Give me a time frame.
In an hour.
Okay. All right. Okay, you do so. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
Not that great. Okay. A 10.
All right. Okay. You leave Webb. And you head off. You walk about maybe like 10 feet before you start to hear the steady sound of snoring again.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Just to see.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Absolutely no surface thoughts whatsoever.
Okay. All right, Timothy, let's go check out our new digs.
That sounds great.
I forgot to ask for the key.
Oh, you won't need the key. I'm gonna have to replace those doors, probably tonight.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right, and you guys head off. Meanwhile, I'd say about at this point, a couple miles at least north. You guys have been making your way to the into the much higher and sort of like old money sort of style of town in the Crown Spire district. And I would like everybody, so Blair, Rasa, Lysandra, and Emmeline, to go ahead and roll me a perception or survival check.
$14.
19.
I'm gonna 10 survival.
Hey, Joe. I wouldn't get advantage on this because I know the okay. Nat 1.
Cool. All right. Interesting. Okay. Blair, the 19 was on
Perception.
perception. Okay, cool. Okay. As you guys are moving through what is now less open area and more of the kind of winding streets, more cobblestone than flat stone, more horse-drawn than any sort of motorized thing. There's still some sort of sounds of the city being alive. But you, Blair, you notice based on your, I would say most likely probably from your understanding of your farmer background, this kind of change in temperature, moisture, maybe something that you specifically paid attention to, most likely in some beginning sort of tinkering things that you did when you were very, very, very young. There's a storm coming.
You see, well, you can't see with the illusion, but her ears and tail kind of do like a chill running up your spine. And just goes, I think we better hurry up to get to the house. It's gonna start raining soon.
All right, let's go.
Okay. And you guys start to hurry along. As you do, oh, okay, cool. I don't know why I rolled it over there. But you get to the front steps, and you see that there is you see that there's something, Blair, that you recognize standing on a wrought iron fence in front of the house.
Is it the drone?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's one of these things.
So you gonna give
Blair's
me
just-
another gift or what?
I hope not. I don't want anything to fucking do with them.
They're
Do you guys
just
approach it?
Messengers.
Okay.
No, this is who sent me a first one early this morning.
If no one else is going up to it, Emmeline absolutely will.
Okay. You get a very short name.
Emmeline?
Thank you.
Is that how it's supposed to work, Emmeline? Is that it?
Message
You guys
wasn't
gotta
for
say
me.
your
Can
names.
someone else?
Rasa?
Like,
You say Rasa, the message starts.
Hi, we bought a
Uh,
saloon.
Yeah. Rachel, can you give me one more thing on that again? It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but
Raza, you own the saloon now. Come meet us here. Appointee.
I would
Okay.
recognize that voice anywhere.
Okay, it appears that I'm the new owner of a saloon. This is new.
do we have to walk?
and you see
All the way
a
back.
strange little kind of arm start to kind of unfold out in front of you, Rasa. That emulates this little sort of cup holder thing. It's about this big.
I do nothing with it.
It wants a tip.
I let it stand there for until it goes away.
Okay, you stare down this
Open, don't tip.
angelic drone.
Yeah,
cool.
Blair goes, I didn't have to tip the first time, so don't tip this thing.
It waits exactly 12 seconds, which is a long time, and then just takes off.
Okay. Alright, well, looks like we have a place to stay. Emmeline, I don't know if this is your favorite place to stay, but I'm gonna be honest, you weren't exactly supposed to come back to this place. Anyways.
No, what?
That was not explicitly said. That was not explicitly said.
One
I guess
day was what they committed to.
that is actually true. And
Yeah,
we've
we
been
can't-
there
we-
2 days already.
Oh, before we go, Lysandra, you gotta look for my watch before we leave the house.
Why?
It was a gift from Callie. It has a picture for me in it. It's very sentimental. I don't want to leave until
Blair,
I
I
know it's
can't.
not.
I don't have the magic for that anymore. I used Pass Without a Trace. I can't do that anymore.
I don't know how magic works.
Well, I can't do that.
There we go. As you guys are talking, you hear a
what?
Thunder. Thunder.
Oh. Okay. All right. We gotta decide. I don't know if I want to be in the rain.
Can you promise, Lysandra, can we come back and you try doing that spell?
It's
Like, in a day? Like, tomorrow, maybe?
why? No, I would rather.
That pocket watch is probably the same sentimental value as that ring you lost in the disc.
And I got over it, didn't I?
So what I'm hearing, Emmeline just
Blair just
kind of stands there between the two of them. So what I'm hearing is that something of value was lost, and Blair is asking that Lysandra, and by extension we, as her friend, like her friends, help her search for it. I'm also hearing that, Lysandra, you lost something of value?
Lost a lot since joining this group.
That is a deeper statement than I was anticipating, and I'm really sorry. Kay is smiling, Emmeline is not. That is... I'm so sorry. Do you think that we can spare a few minutes to gather our things from the house, and maybe if we all look for this watch, we might find it before we leave?
Oh, we've already looked.
I've literally...
Go ahead.
The last thing I need to do was tear the walls from the, from it. I tore that house apart.
This house that you were staying in at someone else's whim,
Mm-hmm.
you tore it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She did.
Oh,
So I don't see why wasting high-level magic would make a difference at this point.
Fine.
Okay. Well, if we're
I
leaving,
don't have anything
let's
to
get here
help.
before the storm goes.
Let's head to the.
Okay.
Let's head back to your work, which I guess is now all of our temporary.
Oh, we don't
homes?
need to. We can just call it the saloon.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how about this? Ross is your new boss. Or landlord, or however that works.
Slow
She doesn't-
turn over to Rasa.
She doesn't work. She quit, okay? She's not an employee any longer.
And very quietly, in the middle of the Crown Spire district, Emmeline just says, "Yes, because if Ross Strong was my boss, Vraxia would have a whole new host of problems." And then I think she's just gonna turn, like just, all right, let's go back the way we came.
Beautiful. Okay. And you guys start to head back the way you came. All right. Assuming from the possibility of the storm, you guys are probably hurrying along. So let's do this. Go ahead and give me a group athletics check, gang.
A group athletics check.
Yes.
Are you sure
Okay.
it cannot be
This is
acrobatics?
Sandra.
this is the time that you really
I'll
wish
lie.
you had the barbarian with you.
21.
It's a 9.
7.
One sec. I had to use my last thing to add the D10. So, athletics or? It'd still be a 5.
Athletics.
Okay, so that's 11, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
Wasting my good rolls on you guys.
I'm so
Just a
sorry.
few of those.
So, if my mental math is correct, You guys get about halfway before things start to pick up rather nastily. Storm starts to roll in, and it is all of a sudden a very, very wet journey. As you guys are moving back south, I would like... anybody who would like to roll a perception check can, but will do so with disadvantage.
Who appears to be struggling the most?
In keeping up?
Yes. Everyone rolled bad except for me.
Yeah. There's a possibility with Lysandra's
anyone
current
roll-
mental state that everybody is just dragging.
Did anyone roll lower than a 7, or was it just me?
It was
I got
7,
a
8,
6.
9, or 6,
Oh,
7,
15.
8. Oh, 15.
Sorry. Oh God. I work with too many teenagers. 6, 7.
So 6. So Blair didn't roll bad.
No. She's using a jacket to try to not get wet so you don't smell wet fur.
So my question
Yeah,
is,
I think
with a 6 and a 7, are they struggling, or is it like, what? How does that present? Are they unable to
Good
keep
question.
up? Are they getting lost? What does that look like?
It's a good question. I'm gonna say that's up to you guys.
With a 7, Emmeline has never really been in this area of the Crownspire district. But I think with a large group, I don't think she's necessarily lost. However, she does have exposed mechanical parts in her joints. And I think a lot of her focus is specifically not on where she's going, and is all very much like trying to hide the pieces of her that might actually get damaged. So there's, I think, quite a bit of distraction as opposed to like wandering.
And Rasa, what does your 7 look like, or your 6?
Rasa is like lagging behind, and you would see him like watching the water. Like, where does this water go? He's like,
What a waste.
Is there?
So there's a
anybody-
certain moment. Okay, cool. No, I got this. So there's a certain moment where you see Rasa now staring down at a storm drain, completely stopped.
Yeah. Is there anyone on the street except for us right now?
I would say no, not really. It seems like everybody was pretty aware.
Can I want to do 2 things. I want to summon Barb.
Okay.
I'm
Interesting.
going to summon Barb and lead her over to Rasa and just, please get on the Kieran. You can stare at all the rain you want. Just get on the Kieran's back.
okay, fine. Emily, where's this water go?
And then I'm going to loop my arm. Emmeline, can I touch you? I'm going to loop my arm around Emmeline and hold my shield above her as an umbrella so that she's covered from the rain.
Beautiful. All right. First off, especially because Emmeline has not seen this creature, what does Emmeline see from Lysandra's Kieran?
You did.
Barb is about the size of a large draft horse, but she has more of ethereal, like silvers and grays. She looks like a deer, but there's no antlers. There's a singular horn, and her hair kind of flows almost like mist or clouds.
Do we have an image
So
of this at one
she's
point?
beautiful.
I have a generic image that I pulled.
Did I
I
make,
don't know who
did I
the
make that
artist
up in my
is.
head? I made that up in my
I
head, though.
pulled an image for reference off of like Google.
Okay. That's all good. Yeah. No,
But I'll send the reference. I don't have an actual image of her.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I worked on it and I just couldn't get it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. So like a weird sort of like very like fantasy style sort of creature for
It's like dragon, horse, deer thing.
yeah. With
This
scales, right?
This in silver, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
post it in mid-game chat, but all
Are there
silvers in Misty
deer?
Mountains.
Are there deer in Abravar in like the desert?
You've never seen a deer, I'll say that.
Okay. Yeah. Vibes. Okay.
And
Cool.
And you've
oh, wait,
definitely
no, I
never
found
seen a
the-
keyring.
I found what I was. This was the actual reference image I used for.
Oh, bet.
Perfect.
Vibes. Dear God.
This is gonna look pretty epic in the storm.
Wow.
Her name's Barb. She's a keyring. We have many of them where I'm from.
Key ring. A key ring.
You see Barb just kind of like flip their hair back and just look majestic and proud, chest out, just ready to take on the world.
I just feel like she has an emo flip as she flips her hair, and the first thing that popped in my brain was, "'Cause tonight we'll."
No. I disagree. It's not an emo flip because that would not showcase all of the face that is the splendor.
This is a very
Joe's brain.
Ianthe coded creature. I love this.
I just imagine just a very, very a very proud creature.
Beautiful, majestic. Yeah, very good.
Cool. And behind on the back is Rasa.
Staring at the water.
Yeah. Emily, where does water go?
Well, in my ward, I can't say the word right now. In my ward, it just sits when it rains. It doesn't rain very often, but when it... She has an accent. I'm so tired, guys. There isn't really a drainage system in the Brassbridge ward, so it just kind of stands, but it usually isn't this much, and I assume there's probably a drainage system here. She's gonna look down at her feet and like kind of stomp in the puddle. Maybe not. I don't know. The answer,
have
Rasa,
water
is I don't
collection?
know. I work.
It's gotta go somewhere.
I think that is 100% correct. I work in a bar.
This is true. You know
If
who
it's
might
Black
know?
Nexus,
Amelia.
it'll go to the sewers where it'll just go into the ocean.
I was gonna say
It gets recycled
Blair,
from the sewers.
Blair, and I would say Lysandra is probably maybe like a slightly different system that we could probably try to figure out and talk about, given the elevation where you're at. But Blair, you see a storm drain. Like you see, like, no, it definitely goes somewhere. At least here.
They may have like the water purification something, so that way you're not getting the street in your water.
We do that. We have water purification systems for the crops and the greenhouses we run.
We
They
kind of
have
just
one of
open
those
our water
here?
silos when this happens.
Don't know. We will. We can ask Emily or Amelia.
I'm guessing it's been an hour, so her disguised self has dropped.
Yeah.
Blair's not turning it back on. She is like fully covered with the jacket while it's raining.
Okay.
She has covered herself.
I will say this: you all because you guys are close enough around, and say everybody does notice that Blair is in tabaxi form.
Blair, perhaps it's best you stay as covered as possible. I think you're fine. No one's on the street right now with this weather, but I see your tail.
Well, considering you're riding a freaking horse unicorn thing,
My keyring is not wanted by the law.
I will try to stick my tail up my shirt so it's not showing.
Cool. Blair, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
You're not gonna have her struck by lightning.
That's a crazy jump, but now I might.
Well, considering all the time she's been shot, Constitution saving throw? Okay, saving throw. That would be a 14.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. That's it.
Okay. She's just gonna try to keep her tail up unnaturally this whole time.
You got it. It is annoying. Cool. You guys continue forward. Southward. There is not much to see for the most part. It seems like pretty much everybody is indoors. You also even notice that like a lot of the, not really like the street lights, but a lot of the lights that seem to kind of give a shine and a vibe to Vraxia even in the night are out. So it does feel like it's very dark. Very hard to see in Vraxia.
Even harder for people without dark vision.
Even harder for people without dark vision, which would arguably be most of the people in Vraxia.
Who has dark vision in this group?
You two?
Okay.
Me and Emily, no.
Okay.
I also still have one level of exhaustion, I realized. Oops.
Oh boy. Cool. Yeah. I would say holding that shield up is going to be pretty difficult at a certain point.
I will do that if I have to roll a con save. I will.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead and give that con save.
All right. So it's just -2, not disadvantage. What are con saves? So that's 16 plus 3 minus 2, 17.
17. Okay, cool. I will say, I want an explanation on this. Lysandra, mechanically speaking, you're able to do this the whole time. It is a struggle. I imagine it's something that kind of becomes more of maybe a self-challenge to you. I don't know. What possesses you to fight against
can
the
make
burden?
you do a lot.
It's kind of where I'm getting it. What I'm assuming.
Spite can make you do a lot. I'm strong enough to do this. I'm strong enough to be on my own.
Yeah.
You're a strong, independent woman.
I don't need a guard.
Beautiful. Cool. I love it. All right. So with that, you guys are continuing down, and we are going to cut back to Ophelia and Timothy. As you guys come up to the steps of the Broken Spur Saloon, is right when you start to hear that thunder kind of coming through, and you see the rain start to hit. Hey, good thing you guys are right under that awning.
Whoa, that's cutting close.
I'm gonna reach for the door and see if the door is open.
It is.
I'm gonna hold the door open for Ophelia. Wouldn't want you to get wet.
Ophelia's gonna not stand directly in front of the door and just kind of like poke her head around and see if she can see inside. Are there any lights on? Is it dark?
There are no lights on at all.
Do I have any lights? Hold on. Prestidigitation, does that give me any lights?
You can make like a
Like a
you
spark.
can pretty much you could like
I could light a candle if I see
light a
it,
candle.
but I can't. see anything, then that doesn't help. I have a torch. Or yeah, I'm gonna take out my lantern. And kind of hold it from the door and ask Timothy if he sees anything weird in there. Does it help?
I'll take the torch and look inside.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm gonna look to see if I can find a light switch. Or it. Actually, Joe, is this like oil lamps, or is this electrical, or how is this lit?
It's a good question. The weird quick answer to this is yes. So it is something that is designed to be a switch for oil lamps. So there would be, it is a little bit of both.
Okay, so I'd be looking for the switch to be able to turn on the oil lamps.
And I'm huddled by the door, just outside of it.
Okay, cool. As you turn on as you turn on the light switch, you see the same automaton that Emmeline had brought to the back is back up in his position at the like sort of maitre d like area, and you see him comes. Hello, welcome to the. And you see there's something that is pinned to his hand as he waves. Looks like some sort of parchment.
I'm gonna bring the lantern over to specifically see what that is.
It's like some sort of note that just says Mr. Orsam.
Ew.
A few of you, there's a note here for Mr. Orsam, but I'm gonna try to get some lights on in here.
Okay, you get the lights on. I'm scared.
I'm gonna
Okay,
try to turn lights on around the house.
Yeah, you got it. Give
Make
me
sure there's no one like hiding to try to jump out. Yeah.
give me an investigation check.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Of course. That's a 5.
Awesome. Give me a dexterity saving throw, which you do so with advantage.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh God, that was a 5.
Ophelia, from your perspective, you see Timothy kind of start to walk a little bit forward, kind of like towards the tables where everything was, and then all of a sudden, Timothy just disappears.
Timothy! Oh God! She goes in. Oh, he took her lantern. So.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
see
gonna say with that
where
5,
the
that lantern goes out.
Oh, great.
No, I'm gonna say that lantern goes out.
Okay. Shit. Timothy, can you hear me? Answer me. Hello?
Timothy, you are on the ground prone. But you are fine otherwise.
I'm fine. I'm gonna try to
Where are
evaluate. Am I injured at all?
Nope.
Do I have any idea what the hell just hit me?
You put your hand on the floor and you notice that it seems like there's some sort of wet, sticky substance.
Okay, is the lantern right next to me?
Yes.
Okay, I have a tinderbox. I'm gonna light the lantern again and see what the hell this is.
You got it. So you relight the lantern, and you see. Come on. Sorry, 1 second. You see at the floor itself seems to be covered in chili.
Hell?
Well, Miss Ophelia, I'm going to be standing up as I say this. I seem to have, slipped on food.
Food?
And he's going to just kind of, move the lantern across the room as you can see chili everywhere across the floor.
Ew. Okay, well, hold the lantern up like this so I can see if I can see any lamps to light.
I'm going to hold it up as high as possible and try to just go very slowly across the room to
Ew.
have her. Yeah, I don't see any people here, but...
Joe, do I see any lamps I can prestidigitation to life?
Give me an investigation check.
Well, that wasn't good. Hold on. A 9.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, welcome restaurant owners. You are having trouble finding anything in this dump. I think actually with the
This is
9,
just my daily
Ophelia,
life.
Ophelia, you kind of like backtrack a little bit, and you seem to maybe have possibly tripped the sensor once again, as you are freaked out by the maitre d' just, hello, welcome to.
Oh god.
Instant regret on Ophelia's face.
So
Okay,
the lights
Ophelia is
not
like-
being on, but that thing reacting is terrifying.
No regrets, Timothy. So Ophelia was just gonna lift up her skirts with one hand and then prestidigitation a path through the chili to walk through, so she can get to the maitre d' and see what that note says.
You got it. Very cool. Cool. As you get to the note, you notice that it is just on a simple sort of paper. You open it up, and this is what you read. Or some bunch of O's. I quit. Effective right damn now. You ain't a businessman. You're a pretty little thief in a brass button coat. You dock pay. You squeeze folks with that script like it's a leash, and you talk to Brassborn like they're furniture that learned to breathe. This place is rotten because you're cheap. And that basement, that ain't storage. That's a graveyard you're sitting on. If anybody asks why I left, I'm going to tell them plain. Mr. Orson Clark ran the broken spur into the dirt and tried to call it profit. Don't come looking for me, May. P.S. You so much as snap at Emmeline, I'll come back and introduce you to my ladle.
I'm in love with her. We need to hire her back in like a better position, please.
Ophelia's gonna
Gotta
read
make
that
her
and
restaurant
start gonna
manager.
We gotta get May back. Maybe
Um,
tomorrow.
Miss Ophelia,
assume
is that a
it's
threatening note, or...
Just speaking truth.
Yeah,
Or
technically.
some.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess it is a threat, but only on behalf of Emmeline.
okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Should I start a fire here or something?
Yeah, is there a fireplace? There was one, wasn't there? I thought that was in the description, but
I do not think there's a fireplace. I'm going to double check and make sure I'm not
Okay.
making that up.
It's just the photo op area. It's completely fake.
Yeah, it's an electrical fire.
Not for long.
Also,
It might be
I
a
feel
real
like
electrical fire.
I just want to point out, if we're talking about the photo booth area, there is like a bot that ran the camera, but that has long since been like deactivated, and so it sits in the photo op area covered in costume pieces, like it's set dressed. So it's just sitting there, dead-eyed, staring.
well, that'd be good in the dark.
Beautiful. Cool. So you guys kind of fumble around in here for a little bit. I'm going to carry those investigation checks over, and we'll say it's a difficult time. Timothy, it is absolutely your choice if you start a fire in here. I will absolutely accept that.
No, it was only if Ophelia asked me to, because honestly, I don't care. I'll stand out in the middle of the street with the rain on me. It doesn't matter. It's not going to matter to me in the slightest. But
Right.
yeah.
You do take smaller steps to make sure you don't slip in chili.
Yeah, I don't want to fall down anymore. That was not great. And actually, I'm going to look at Ophelia and say, Miss Ophelia, I hate to bother you, but could you clean this? I know that you.
Yes. And she prestidigitations you. Okay, turn around. Let's make sure we got everything. That's horrible. Yeah.
I love this moment in my head of Timothy being covered, like hands, chest, in this deep sort of red chili and needing it off of him. But the first episode we meet Timothy, he is covered in blood and fine. What a change we have made.
I'm wearing nice clothes now. I know.
You are. Incredible. Yeah, so it's a hard time. I'm going to give you guys kind of one more no, it's way funnier. No, you guys are just struggling. Meanwhile, outside, Rasa, Blair, Lysandra, and Emmeline, you come up to the front steps of the Broken Spur, and you see that the door is open.
And it's dark.
And it's dark.
I suppose they haven't made it yet, but somebody may have. Emmeline, is the door usually left open like this?
No. No, not usually. Listen, I don't really have weapons. The things that I'm good at are talking to people, although... So, like, maybe you guys go first?
Stay behind me.
Yes, very exhausted night lady.
Rasa, shall we? Can you do that trick with the light?
Yeah, I'll cast light on something and...
She'll hold out the end of her sword.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Joe, do I see them coming in?
Yeah, I think you see it. You see a lit up sword coming into your coming into the restaurant.
All I see is a lit up sword?
I would say, give me a perception check. We'll say that.
Okay. That was an 18.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You see the sword first, and then you see just full, like, Kylo Ren, just the side of Lysandra's face, just drenched.
I'm gonna try to yell over the storm. Watch for the chili.
The chili?
Okay. Timothy's in there.
Chili.
We just don't know how to operate lights.
Is he asking if we want chili?
May shouldn't be here. It's after hours.
Did somebody attack you
find
with
the
chili?
lights. It's on the floor.
Emily?
Hello. Welcome to the brass.
Brokey. Oh.
Blair, can you get some lights on in here?
Do you know where your junction box is or anything?
I do. It's in the kitchen. There's a fuse box, which is not helpful since it's in the back of the restaurant, and we have to walk through this very empty space, which is covered in chili.
Your friend May is a little disgruntled. She left a present for Orson.
Oh.
Yes, Miss Emily, you don't have to worry about or some anymore.
Did you kill him?
Oh, no, Miss Sophia asked me not to kill anyone today, so I haven't been doing that, but I think he might have peed himself. So I don't think he'll be coming around here.
He might have what himself?
Relieved himself on himself.
Hand actually goes up to the mouth that she doesn't have.
This restaurant, is it straight shot to the kitchen?
Actually, honestly, yeah, the hallway to the kitchen is relatively pretty clear. It's also like there's been multiple characters who have tried to get to the kitchen, so there's a pretty clear path.
How far is it?
About maybe about 20 feet.
Blair, do
I
you wanna
could
jump
also
over
just
there?
cast Unseen Servant and have it go turn on the lights.
Or that.
Well, that's the boring part. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, you know what? I want Lysandra to fall on Chili. Let's go.
I was asking Blair if she could jump over because she knows. Well, I know what a light box
Oh,
is.
Rasa,
Yeah,
Ophelia
I
bought
got
you
this.
this place.
And you just see the light reflecting off of her eyes because she's in her tabaxi form, so you just see like these cat eyes in the dark from the two sources of
Terrifying.
light.
Awful.
Can you make a 20-foot jump?
Yeah, I can make a 20-foot jump.
All right.
Can you land and not
Oh
hit
my
Chili?
gosh. Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh,
no, she's
this
going
is
to
gonna be
jump off
great.
the furniture and do like parkour moves so she
Well,
doesn't
I
touch
was
the
going to
chili.
cast jump on you, so your jump would be 30 feet.
Okay, let's do this.
Can we not just clean up my new establishment? Is that not a possibility?
Let's get the lights on first, at least.
Rasa, these people they can't see in the dark, so they kind of need light so we can clean the chili.
Okay, fine.
So-
Only you and I can see in the dark.
So just to be clear, there is so it's 20 feet to the saloon door, right? So is that like kind of like, you get it, saloon doors. I don't know why I'm trying to make it another
Yeah.
something else. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
you go for the jump.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk over first, and as I begin to cast it, you see essentially this deep purple with starflex in it settle around Blair's feet. All right,
Beautiful.
we'll see if you make this.
Mm-hmm.
And a 30-foot jump costs 10 feet of movement now.
You got it. Okay. Blair. You. Cool. Blair, give me an athletics check. This is not for the length of the jump.
Could I get advantage if I could use my tectonic movement to move the furniture so I can jump like bump, bump, bump in there without touching the chili?
No.
Okay. I try.
I appreciate the hustle, always.
Was this athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay. That is a 15.
Okay, cool. With a 15, you... So sorry, Blair.
Yeah, man.
With a 15, your body hits the saloon doors, and they do not move as you
Ow.
fall backwards, laying into a big pile of chili on your back.
I thought saloon
I
doors
swear
were
to
supposed
God,
swing
I had this
open.
set up in my mind way before jump was considered.
Who locked saloon doors?
When I hear the slam against the doors, I pivot the light over to her, and just, it's now like she's in spotlight now on the ground.
Is she just covering her nose?
How graceful, Blair. How graceful. You have
That
claws,
was the
don't you?
saloon doors, not me.
Just-
Who locked
just-
saloon doors?
Just bring the claws out, Blair. Okay.
Emmeline, you know, with some annoyance that these doors cannot lock. So given you guys being close enough to that, so anybody who wants to give me a perception check on the saloon door, you certainly can.
It's a 19.
19. Cool. It looks like May's exit was... The chili wasn't enough. There is some sort of obstruction blocking the door on the other side. You see, actually, honestly, Timothy, you've been in the kitchen here. I'm gonna say, oh, you got a 24. Is that what you said?
No, 19.
What did you say? 19. Okay, cool. You do see what looks to be these like strange sort of not feet, but like tracks of like a tractor thing that you recognize from Chili Barn.
Yep. I'm gonna put the lantern down and very carefully try to walk around the big piles of chili to where the doors are. And it's saloon doors. So I'm gonna try to open them toward me.
Yeah.
And put my hand down to try to help Blair up.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
And then
Can you help me push this thing out of the way?
Just try to like throw the chili off of my hand of where I helped Blair.
Yeah.
And pretty much pull the unit out of the way.
You got it. Yeah, it takes a little bit of effort. I'm not gonna make you. The roll would just be to see how long it took you. But you are able to kind of push Chili Barn's body out of the way of the door to give enough sort of space to be able to kind of get in between.
You mean his corpse?
His corpse. Yeah, that's a body. Okay. Cool. Yeah, from there, Blair, give me an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically both of you guys can, but...
I mean, hers will
really
probably be better. Oh, actually, mine's not bad. Mine's a 17.
Okay,
22.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you find the box. The box itself is a very sort of simple lever that says off and then on, and then there's a spot in the middle that you see just has one word that says "don't" on it.
I
Blair,
will not. Yeah, I'm not.
That says don't.
Yeah, I'm not stupid. If there's clear writing on the wall, there's a reason for it. I'll ask Em about it later. Is it
also,
on the on?
No,
Or is it on the off? Can I like open the thing and make sure like all the breakers like a fuse didn't blow or something before I turn it back on?
Yeah. They look fine. I'm gonna just count that in your investigation check. All right. Okay. They do not look great. I will say honestly, you probably see like a lot of like janky engineering here. A lot of bubblegum wrappers and
Ophelia, you're gonna probably have to spend a lot more money if you don't want this to like blow up in the middle of the night.
You muted.
Muted.
Money, that's what I have you for. What are you talking about?
This is literally, and I mean literally, being held together by paper clips and bubblegum.
Huh. Alright.
At least some new wiring.
We'll see.
As Blair is saying this, Timothy, you hear this like
I'm going to
Something
take
dripping from the roof.
several steps back away, back into the main room, and kind of like look up at the dripping, which I'm assuming is chili that's on the ceiling.
Surprisingly, no. It is something that looks to be like a greenish, yellowish liquid. That is that seems to have been thrown from in the kitchen, also where you were.
Mhm.
That seems to have been maybe thrown to the ceiling.
Blair, and he's
What?
just gonna point.
And she's just gonna cover your eyes and turn it back on, and then try to take a step back.
Okay. Beautiful. You guys do that. As you do, all of the lights come on all at once. And it looks like the broken spur is ready for business.
The kitty
Oh, it
is
absolutely
sitting
is
laying
not.
on the front porch
Actually.
right away.
It's still on the front porch. Yeah, you just see,
Just
the
lay
Kieran
down, like horses. Lay down.
you see the head kind of come up.
Okay,
Ophelia. So the lights flip on, you just see Ophelia with a big grin on her face.
What's the plan with this now?
Guys, it is everywhere. Emmeline, as you look, you kind of see that, like, you see that, like, May must have taken her time to make as much chili as this place can have, and has dumped it in between all of the walkways.
That is a choice. Whew. Well, this is awful. I might be able to fix what's broken, but I can't clean this up with, like, pulling out a mopper. 5, 10, 6.
I can start cleaning up enough of an area for you guys to sleep in.
Ophelia, we are cleaning up all of this tonight.
Not tonight.
Because
Okay, have fun then.
I'm
That
going
was
to
your
tell
friend.
you.
Do you want your
I'm
hair
gonna
to
tell
smell
you.
like chili tomorrow?
Do you want it to smell like rotten chili tomorrow?
This entire place will smell if we don't get this cleaned up.
Because I'm going to point out that it's cold outside, but it is very warm in here.
It's very humid.
Could we hire some automatons to clean this?
Emmeline, as Timothy says this, you get a flash in your mind of this wonderful automaton that you remember that just always seemed to be waging war with the floor itself in a way that seemed to be beautiful in the simplistic kind of mind of it's me versus the floor. It's not Clink, it's Sweet Pete.
Sweet Pete.
Long gone.
Long gone. Maybe. If we can find him.
I guess that doesn't help us now.
No.
Where are the mops?
Emmeline is just gonna... Okay, she doesn't have extendo legs, but I feel like I wish she did. Just to,
Correct.
Like,
The
step
DM is
over
going to come
things.
here and going to come in at this point and say, you do not have extendo legs.
I feel railroaded. No, I'm kidding. So Emmeline is just gonna and just walk through the chili, squishing it between her metal toes, which she has. I feel like.
Sure.
And I gotta take my wins where I can get them. I can't have extendo legs. I have feet.
Yeah, I'll give you toes.
Awful.
Quentin Tarantino designed this robot.
A line has been
Awesome.
drawn.
A line has been drawn. Okay,
I just see a couple people just X guarding. No.
just X cards. Okay,
That says more about Joe than you.
So she's squilching through all the chili just to get to like a broom closet in the back, just like past the kitchen down the hallway, just and comes out with an armful of mops. I'm
Both
gonna go
times
get
you
the
have to move the
buckets.
door, it's creating a wave.
I love you, May. I love you so much, you rotten, rotten bitch. Just to pull on the meanest thing Emmeline's ever uttered about anything. Like, I would love this if I wasn't the one cleaning it up. Just pulls out mops, just like squilches back to the front, drops them in the chili, and goes back into the kitchen to make a couple of mop buckets.
Beautiful.
Can I have a towel to wipe off the chili on me, please?
I got you, Blair. And prestidigitation.
You got it.
I'm gonna hand out mops to everybody.
I don't need one.
Yeah.
Well,
Rasa takes your mop and puts it on the side, and then heads back outside into the rain.
Okay. You see there is there is a giant Kieran that is kind of partially blocking your way that you have to kind of maneuver around.
You know, Barb. She just looks
Yeah.
up and huffs at you and shakes her head and lays her head back down.
Yeah, step over her.
I'm gonna look at Lysandra. You seem to have a lot of magic. Can you do anything about this, or?
No.
Okay, this is gonna be a long night.
Second one in a row. Let's get working.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Everybody here. No, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. I don't think this is something that is necessarily a game mechanic here. You guys spend the next 2 hours cleaning up this place. And there is a lot of there's a lot of sort of strange kind of what I imagine to be kind of moments of like you guys having to work together to clean this up. So I just imagine a little bit of a montage of like just moments that aren't necessarily cheery, but I would like I'm going to say this, everybody except for Rasa, just to go around and say, like, what's one thing that you do that you would say involves one of the other characters here? We'll start with Ophelia.
She is helping with their prestidigitation. It only does a little bit at a time, but she's slowly doing it. And then to help people, she just keeps an eye on everybody, and anytime they get like gross chili on them, she prestidigitations everybody else too. Just to kind of keep morale up so they don't feel like they're disgusting and covered in chili for 2 hours.
You got it. Who do you see that seems to get awkwardly covered more than others?
Blair, I would think, because it's just Blair, man. Like her tail's
Yeah.
dragging in
Tail.
it. Like,
You see hairs getting mixed into the chili on the floor.
yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, so I'm just like
Blair
constantly
opens a
busy.
cupboard and like cornbread just the cornbread mix actually is just what.
Why is it always me?
I got you.
Cool. We'll go this way. We don't really usually go this way, so we're gonna go to Timothy next.
You know what? I think I try to help. So what I think Timothy actually does is he, after Ophelia cleans off his pants, he's realizing he doesn't want them disgusting. He actually rolls up his pant legs to like all the way up, and he takes his shoes off so that they don't get all messed up. And then he tries to help Emmeline because she doesn't seem to enjoy the cleaning in the slightest, and she seems very disgusted by the whole idea. So he kind of takes over some of her cleaning as much as possible without seeming to do it on purpose.
Okay, cool. I like it. Rasa, at a certain point, you are coming back in here. So as you come back in, about half an hour sort of went by. Yeah, what's something that happens during your montage?
The next hour and a half is Rasa like moving around to the cleanest seat while he puts a cigar in his mouth, lights it, and watches everybody else work.
Ophelia was not the problem in this.
I'm gonna pass it to somebody else who's the person that walks by and gives the dirtiest look.
Can it be more than a dirty look?
Sure, yeah,
So I had this
absolutely.
planned before this moment, but it has certainly been concreted. Emmeline, absolutely. If Rasa is her new boss and he's lighting a freaking cigar, she's gonna pick up a handful of warm, disgusting, humid cat fur covered chili, probably multiple handfuls, and she is going to toss them into Rasa's cigarette or cigar and face and body.
Beautiful.
Kick
I
him
love
in
it.
the face and body.
Emily, there is a definite moment too that I think when you see Rasa kind of like leaning back as much as he can. I found the only sort of place that actually has like a back for him to like to lean back on. There's a moment where you see him, and then you notice that, man, Rasa does bear some resemblance to Mr. Orsam, especially right now in this moment.
Oh, I'm gonna pelt this motherfucker. Get wrecked, Rasa! Oh, you want Emmeline to like raise a hand to a human?
Beautiful. So at a certain point, Rasa, you do get a handful of chili thrown in your face.
And
how
I
do you
think
respond?
when you look, go ahead.
I need a strength 14 saving throw from you, Emmeline.
Okay. Also, Emmeline can't like wink or smirk, but of her like bigger and smaller eye, I think you see them both flash, like green, like playfully.
Beautiful.
DC 14 strength. I have a
Yeah.
-1 to strength.
That's not the worst.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Beautiful.
shit.
Ready this time.
So you see like Rasa gets covered in this chili, and as you're walking at like some awkward opportune time, little vines reach up from the ground in order to grab you. But whatever happens,
Through the
is
Stomp
chili?
him with the metal.
Through the chili, like soil.
They're bean vines.
Your beats.
Nice. That was good.
That's
Yeah.
good,
Oh, yeah.
Sarah.
Hell yeah. Sarah, take a point of inspiration for that. That was nice.
Rasa
Incredible.
and the beanstalk. Rasa and the beanstalk.
Beautiful. Blair, what's a moment in your montage?
I think with like the jazz between me and Lysandra, she like challenged Lysandra to like a mopping contest to go from one floor to the other to see who could clean it, because that's how her and her siblings had to clean. We'd always like either pass it on to the next person, or we just got really competitive to do it so we could do whatever we wanted.
Okay,
just
so
be-
Absolutely not participating.
yeah, I don't think can't imagine her understanding at all. I need to hear
Tired.
Blair
From
explain
one
this to
side.
Lysandra.
She's tired. She's exhausted. She's had a shitty day. She's not participating in tomfoolery. She's cleaning
This
up
part of the
rotting
montage
chili.
has audio for sure in it. Blair, what do you say to Lysandra?
It isn't tomfoolery, and it's not that much. You just clean your side, and I clean my side. We see which one does it the fastest. This is like, well, I get it. You're an only child. You probably never had to do this with anybody. Did you ever, like, no, you're not like Ophelia, I don't think. You cleaned floors before.
I did. Yes.
So you had to, like, make it into some kind of game to make it not as boring or like a punishment or something.
No, you just do what's required of you. Do you need some kind of reward or stimulation to do what's necessary?
No, but it just makes it a little more fun.
It's cleaning. It's not meant to be fun. It's meant to be efficient.
Not everything efficient needs to not be fun. Sometimes you just gotta, like, let loose and have some kind of fun, even if it's for the mundane crap.
Well, enjoy your mopping.
Fun. If you're just too good for it or something. Em, would you like to try this?
She's mid-throw.
Mid-throw, turns, goes, yes! And tosses. I have a feeling that Emmeline plays these games with herself all the time. Because I feel like she is the primary caretaker of this space.
Oh, yeah.
And, like-
yeah.
And, like, I think that she plays this game by herself all the time because she spends so much time cleaning.
Absolutely. Cool. Lysandra, what is something that happens in your montage as we come to the sort of darker corner of the room?
I just think beyond that interaction with Blair, she's focusing on cleaning.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say one of the things that man, having the environment react to Lysandra. Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Lysandra, you do choose to kind of start to kind of clean towards the entranceway, maybe because someone cleaned the entranceway and then walked through it. But as you do, you just managed to trip the sensor about 3 or 4 times to hear just the hello, 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 hello. And then you hear Barb outside just give a really strong sort of, it's just very frustrated huff at hearing that sound over and over again.
Emmeline, how do we turn this thing off?
If I knew, you'd know.
I'll work on that tomorrow.
Emily, if you recall, you actually moved to the Maitre D.
Joe, how often does this happen? where I move something and it comes back.
That is
What
an
in the
interesting
Five Nights
question.
at Freddy's?
Emily, what happens in your montage?
I'm throwing shit at Rasta and playing games with Blair.
You got it, baby.
I'm having
Love
a
it.
good time, actually. This might be the most fun I've ever had in this space. Actually, retcon, this is probably the most fun I've had since Vivian was alive.
Yeah, absolutely. I think to kind of like end out the end of this montage of like noticing as it's starting to kind of become cleaner, everything that was actually no, let's put this to a thing. Sorry, before we get to Emmeline's scene, like everybody, let's make this be a skill check sort of thing. Just to see how well you guys get this place cleaned up. There's a level that you guys will get to that is all of the chili is gone. But this question is like, is there more that you could do here? So we'll have this be a little skill check sort of thing. We'll start backwards through. So we'll start with Emily.
What am I rolling?
You tell me. What do you want to roll?
I'm so sorry. I kind of blanked out. What is happening in this scene?
We can come back to you if you'd like.
Yeah, please do.
You got it. Cool. So, Lysandra, so real quick, we'll just say one more time. So the goal here is to say, what are you guys doing to try to kind of clean up this place more, maybe more than it already has? What are you doing that is something that you find that you're pretty good at to be able to help out in this?
She's just cleaning, so a physical stat at the very least. I don't know. I would say athletics just because that's her best, but if you think something applies better to mopping.
No, I think athletics works great. I'd say like to probably kind of give you a note. I mean, I would say it's really dependent upon what Lysandra would look at as like this is a problem. So is there anything that you would say that Lysandra's specifically focusing on to say like, hey, this needs to be maneuvered or maybe moved to someplace else?
Just getting as much chili out of everywhere as possible, because this stuff already smells probably pretty foul, and there's meat in it, and it's not great. So she's trying to get rid of it.
You got it. Easy sort of thing to that would be to say that you're like quite literally moving the larger sort of barrels out of the way to be able to kind of clean underneath and make sure that it gets out from those spots. But give me an athletics check.
I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
Much better. 17.
17? Cool. Yeah, you got it. Pretty good. You realize that like I do imagine there's a moment where Lysandra realizes she like started picking up some of the barrels, and then you realize like it's just much easier to sort of just turn them into place. And it like there's a moment of like looking like it's funner, but then we cut to Lysandra's face and it's just business. Beautiful. All right. Blair.
Blair, I think, is going to use acrobatics, and she's going to somehow get onto the ceiling to get that crap off the ceiling off.
Hell yeah. I love it.
So it's kind of like that scene from Matilda, but her claws are keeping, like, you've seen cats that get their claws upside down. You kind of see her like that, trying to clean the ceiling. Oh! I just rolled a 19, so that would be a 27.
27. Beautiful. Yes, I think easy sort of thing to this is to say there are definitely some like banisters that you are able to kind of climb up onto to sort of clean not only the chili, right? Because like this is not even necessarily just getting it back, but maybe even more so on this. Emmeline, you take a moment of like recognizing like, oh, those banisters are load bearing and they are rickety. But for some reason, Blair seems to be just the perfect weight that it does not seem to fall down. So you like take a moment like, oh, okay.
You see her tail is just keeping her perfectly balanced. It just keeps fluctuating.
Beautiful. Rasa.
After hanging out for a few minutes, you would see Rasa stand back up, and he's kind of goes back out to the balcony, but he's still like where people can see him, and he's got a bucket of water now, where he starts taking off his hat, his duster. Yes, this is happening. The shirt comes off. As he starts washing his clothes, because like this is like once a year you get rain and like this is what you do, you know what I mean? Like and so the boots get washed, and so then like as things are clean enough for him to hang it up to dry, you now have a half naked Rasa who has like washed his clothes and has been hanging them up to dry in what he's assuming is his new temporary home for the time being.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I imagine there's a moment. So wait, so what are you rolling?
I don't know that there is a role. This is Rasa is
not
not
cleaning.
interested in cleaning up the chili.
He's
Like,
not-
he's cleaning
yeah, that's a good
himself
point.
up.
You are actively not trying to make this place better. You're
He's
just
not fixing
cleaning
the
yourself
place.
up.
He's not cleaning the place. He's not doing it.
Incredible. Cool. Way to there's following directions, and then there's this is my character. And I love the commitment to the character. Very much. Yeah. Beautiful. I love this. The scene just kind of comes back in where Rasa did have a shirt on, and Rasa comes back in without a shirt. And that is a shock. I think we did establish before that Rasa is a lighthouse in terms
Yes.
of
Yes. That is canon.
yep.
Can you define what lighthouse means in this context? I don't understand.
I feel like I don't need to, but
I genuinely do not
okay.
understand.
Someone who is whiter than light itself.
Okay, well, I saw Asimar. I was like, is his chest glowing? The answer is yes, but not because of his race.
Yeah.
Heard.
The light is just reflecting on his chest hair like a flashlight.
But it's
the
it's
weird
also
fluorescence.
just here. Like his forearms, very tan.
His face, very
forearms,
tan.
Very tan.
Pale. Very good.
Very, very good.
Very good.
Cool. We come to Timothy.
Well, Timothy's a machine, and you gave him a physical problem, and he's also a carpenter and a smith by trade. So you gave him a problem in a dilapidated house. He is in his element right here. So he is gonna be cleaning, and at the same time, he's evaluating the entire structure as he cleans for, okay, I'm gonna have to replace that beam there, and this doorway here, and this latch over here. So I'm assuming it would be athletics for the cleaning portion.
Yeah, I'd say the idea of like maybe the multitasking of this is how quickly can you handle your athletic portion so that you're able to do so while focusing on the portion of like what needs to be cleaned
So that was
or
a
what needs to be
26.
fixed. Beautiful. I love it. I think there's a certain point where you see Blair kind of like maneuver over to another kind of banister and you just take one of the barrels that Lysandra had kind of maneuvered over and just place it right under that spot that you just hear this like. Add that to the checklist of things you need to fix, and then you maneuver on. Beautiful. And Ophelia.
Ophelia watches Raza's clothes cleaning, that whole process, and just gestures at him and is like, the only one allowed to own property. And then she goes to her cleaning. She's going to do a performance check. That's what she wants to use.
Okay,
She's
cool.
using prestidigitation.
You got it. And so I would imagine, so for this performance of this is, here's what I'll say on this. So if you're wanting to use the performance check, another thing that you could notice is, well, it really depends on what you guys want to do with this place here. I'm going to ask this. Are there things that Ophelia really wish this place would go back to, style-wise? Okay. I will allow the performance check in the understanding of performance and what might be designed on this. Whether this will ever be a restaurant necessarily again, it's entirely up to a conversation. But you could make it look like the way it once was. So yeah, go give me that performance check.
I don't want to. What dice do I want to use this one? Yes! Nat 20! Plus 8.
Hell yes. Awesome. Cool. I'm going to say this. So as you're cleaning, you notice the stage, and you see that there is a little sort of small kind of like curtain underneath the floor of the at the floor of the stage. You own this place now, so you can go into wherever you want. And I'll say, like, as you kind of like push back that curtain, you see that there are 4 devices that are bolted into these like kind of elevated floorboards here, that are positioned up into what look to be like gramophone style speakers that come up through the floor. And as you hit play on one, you notice, you hear the sound of, "You fucking little livered, you're gonna eat it," and then you stop it, and you're like, okay, cool, we can work on this.
Ooh.
Beautiful. All right. So.
Wait, I didn't get one.
Yes, Emmeline, please.
Okay. 2 things. One, I think that she notices like cracks in the floor or chipped glasses or things like that, and I think that she's going to use her mending spell to kind of, fix some of those things. But when she sees Rasa come in from doing laundry, I think she's going to briefly abandon that task, walk to the kitchen, grab a washboard and all the dirty rags, and she's just going to push them at him and go, "Oh, you're doing laundry in the rain. Great, thank you." And then go back to her like mending of the glasses and the bottles and the floor
Beautiful.
cracks and the wood. Yeah.
There is something, I'll let Rasa decide what they're doing on that, but there is something, Emmeline, that is very somewhat sort of relaxing to you, because every time you had to do mending in the past, you had to kind of hide it. And here, you're able to full on just like, not Mary Poppins, what am I trying to think? Like fairy godmother that shit.
Yeah. Like watching Ophelia do it is kind of, and the fact that the doors are locked and this is not a place where people are coming right now, and it's like, I don't assume it's nighttime necessarily, but it's late.
It is.
And
It's nighttime.
Oh,
No,
okay,
it's nighttime. Yeah.
Lovely. And like May isn't here, and Gray and Rhea aren't here, and Orsam isn't gonna walk in. Yeah, absolutely fairy godmothering. Just bippity boppity boo. Let's do this.
Beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna say for that. What did you say you wanted to roll?
I didn't, but I would like to say that it's a persuasion check. Because charisma is her spellcasting modifier for her spell. Also, she's trying to get Rasa to do laundry.
I'll allow you to use your spell modifier. We'll say that.
Let's do that. So a +5 instead of a +8, I guess.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, cool. Yeah. 16, you are, I'll say this, you're able to finish all the glassware, and you're kind of like on to the space of like, what can you fix at least aesthetically from the wood that has cracks that don't look so homey as much as this place is falling apart.
Disheveled, dilapidated, yeah.
Yeah. There's also a beauty sort of thing of this that like, assuming Emmeline continues on with this, some of those cracks are actually very important for Timothy to see. So
Yeah.
so you're like you're just about to like kind of like handle that. And we'll see where that goes. Rasa, do you clean the rags?
You would see Rasa pick up the rags in the bucket and head back out into the rain, kind of just out front.
There's also a washboard. Like, to make it a
bring the
little
washboard
easier.
out there. In all fairness, Rasa is half-assed washing the rags as he is currently listening for his friend to give him some feedback.
You got it. Yes. So given the role that you just gave me, no response yet, and that's frustrating. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I burned time just kind of being out there a little bit, half-ass washing these rags before I come back in waiting for a response.
Okay, you got it. Cool. So yeah, so I think with all of that, nice work. No one rolled necessarily relatively low. No one rolled below a 16, I don't think. So this place is looking pretty nice. Not amazing. Still a lot of work to go. A lot. But it's getting there.
I actually
I think
I start jotting down on a paper all of the different like wood and nails and all of the other supplies that I might need, and I just hand that to Ophelia. As, I'm gonna need this to start making repairs.
Blair also hands a list of wiring and other stuff for the electronics.
She just puts it in her bag. She doesn't even look at it.
Great. Cool. Ophelia, give me a perception check, I guess. Yeah.
13. Wait.
13. 13.
Mm-hmm.
It has taken till now, which is about 3 hours or so. Webb has not come back.
Shit.
So as you're realizing that, Emmeline, there is this like kind of moment of this end of montage as you're looking and you're seeing everyone working, everyone kind of maneuvering around. And there's moments where you actually see like flashes of the past, of how things, of how things used to go. You see Timothy kind of maneuvering over to Ophelia, and for a second, you see Bonejaw. You see, you see Lysandra moving. Who am I trying to find it? Yes. You see Lysandra just kind of maneuvering and trying to kind of clean up all these sort of like general kind of area there. And you see there's a little bit of like we're working, we're handling what we're doing, but there's also definitely a sense of like, there's no reason to have fun doing this. This is what it is. It is cleaning. And you see one of the biggest failures that you really felt like just, it was kind of, most of it was kind of in the programming. For a moment, Lysandra reminds you of Pluck Norris, the banjo bot. You see Ophelia kind of maneuvering around the place, kind of giving that sort of giving you kind of the example of how you're able to kind of give that mending moment in there. And there's a moment where you just feel like Ophelia is always sort of always giving a sense of anyone else that's around her seems to be in the spotlight. And you're reminded of the actual spotlight bot that used to follow people around for special occasions, Glimmer Jim. The strange bot that sometimes would be told that there was a birthday and then go to the wrong person to showcase that birthday. Who else we got? We got Rasa. Rasa is outside. I think in an absolute opposite sort of sense, you see Rasa kind of coming in and out multiple times and not really not really showing any sort of sense of what Grit, the saloon greeter, the doorman bot, was, but he is in that spot. And as your kind of brain kind of goes over to there, there's like a moment of like, kind of. And I think, so we didn't get Blair, right? Cool. Blair. Oh, yeah, no. I know exactly. But, Blair seems to be picking up speed the more she's working. This like kind of moment of like, you see like there's moments where Blair is up, down, moving all along, and you see T1PZ, otherwise known as Tipsy, the tray runner that zigzags like a drunk bumblebee in between. And there's just, it's almost like it used to be. Almost. Give me a religion check, Emily. The 14, as you're looking at all this and having this, you know, you don't have a mouth, but if you did, it would be having some sort of smile to it. You swear you see just in front of the swinging saloon doors to go to the kitchen and the office. You see Vivian, hands crossed, looking around, and giving almost like a nod to you. And then you see her kind of maneuver back away through the saloon doors. Let's see. Let's have Blair. Roll me a perception check.
That's gonna be a 17.
17. Cool. Blair, you're just kind of finishing your work. You just kind of drop down, and you see Emmeline having this kind of like strange sort of look on her face, and you follow her eye line towards the saloon doors back there. And there's nothing there. But then you're pretty sure you just saw the saloon doors move. And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. See you guys in 10.
Place freaking haunted.
Well, it's just us, Ophelia. Oh, there we go.
It was late.
So we solved his chili puzzle.
Space is gonna be a lot of work.
Blair has some ideas.
Is Joe not back yet?
Not yet.
No.
Wild.
He's late for class.
I didn't know until like really recently that the countdown auto goes back. I thought he had to trigger it.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Auto.
He made you cry
That's crazy.
again.
He
Again.
did, but this time it didn't hurt. Also, I'm a big crybaby. It happens at New Moon all the time. Listen, I'm playing a character going through a lot of grief.
Oh yeah, Blair
I'll
is
become an
definitely
asshole
gonna,
about it later.
Blair is definitely going to have to work on your body parts so that you could survive in a storm.
Yeah.
Listen, she just has exposed pieces. She was never really meant to be outside.
We can fix that.
She's a caretaker. She was meant to take care of people.
Well, now it's time for someone to take care of you.
Disgusting.
I know, that's coming from
Revolting.
Blair
How
of all
dare you.
people.
Blair and Lysandra have been, well, Timothy's been nice, but all the girls have been very nice to Prisha.
Prisha.
Prisha! Emmeline.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm sick. That's my excuse today. Hello, welcome back, DM.
So sorry, gang. Yeah.
It's okay.
3D printers active. Okay.
No.
Maybe that one? Yeah. Cool. So, coming back to the scene. Blair, you notice this kind of weird moment where it was, I think from your perspective, it was almost like Emily knew that was going to happen. What do you do?
I think because she grew up on a farm and there's a lot of superstition, she's like, nope. And not gonna say a damn word.
Okay. All right, cool. In that case, let me change the music. All right. So you guys are finishing up. It is definitely on the way. It is clean for the like it is clean enough here that it feels like if there was someone to walk in, they would notice and be like, "Wow." And I would say after about 2.5 hours, there's a clear moment where you see everybody kind of winding down. You guys have the scene.
Is it still raining out and storming?
It is.
So what's the plan here, Ophelia?
Well, if we, want to topple Vraxia, you gotta have a headquarters.
Okay, so we're not trying to reopen the restaurant?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to some revenue, but no, not right away. We're gonna have to post a sign that says closed for renovation.
Like, private property, you will be shot, and then in parentheses, really, this is not a bit, you will be shot.
Yeah.
I feel like you just see everybody just okay, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe just the DM turn towards Blair.
Because I'm definitely
I mean,
going to give the
something like
maitre
that,
d'
yeah.
a shotgun.
I think maybe being inconspicuous is probably the best way to go.
Yeah, probably.
Emmeline, this place having someone other than Gray and Rhea come in happen maybe once a month.
Yeah, I don't really think that she's gonna say anything
Cool.
about that. Like, I feel like that's obvious.
I like your idea of a simple sign, Miss Sophia. I think that would get the point across pretty well.
You say that, but have you she's gonna point to the stage. You lily liver, yellow belly motherfucker. I actually think like a sign that says like no actually is probably a good idea.
No,
Like, under new management, new branding type of shit.
I wouldn't say new management, and the only reason I wouldn't is because the less that people know about some, and I hate this term, foreigners to the city who might not know where they actually, like what they're actually doing here, we're more likely to get mugged than customers.
well, you've actually segued into my biggest concern here, which is we're new to the neighborhood and we're gonna need to make some friends real fast because Timothy and I are great negotiators and we got this place for a real song, but I'm sure we pissed off some other potential buyers.
How
So,
opposed to
Emily.
you? Go ahead.
I mean, Miss Sophia, the last time someone tried to mug them, I believe they were still hanging from the post, or at least most of them was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I agree.
I mean, that
but
is one solution.
it is one solution, but the more subtle we can be, I think the longer will last. So, Emmeline, I know that we are supposed to pretend that you're an innocent little automaton, blah, 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 but honestly, I really need to know who your shadiest friends are. Because if we're going to keep a foothold in this neighborhood, we're going to need some other people watching our back.
Can I be a disappointment to you without you getting angry?
Yes.
Honestly, Ophelia, before Orsam owned this place, it was owned by a sweet old lady who kept her shit together and kept this place nice. But I don't know what she did to keep it that way. And most of my friends are automatons. And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if you want this place to start crawling with bots, but that might be more suspicious than anything else. I mean, unless we are going with the under new management closed for reservations, or not reservations, renovations thing, and we're hiring Brassborn instead of mindless bots to be part of the cast.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I also thought
Okay.
maybe with the story you shared about, I didn't know about all the weird stuff about having to take out loans to get fixed. I mean, we've got Blair and Timothy, and I don't know. We could trade. If you have friends that need work done, if they want to barter to help us here, I don't see why we couldn't make that work. Right, Blair?
I appreciate your confidence, but there's like, I may need a lot more books from the library. There are things I know I can fix, but some of the more advanced stuff I would need to read up on. I wouldn't really want to literally have a Brassborn's automatic heart in my hands, like if it's a life or death situation. But I could try.
I get
what
that,
you're
but maybe the
proposing-
SRT people will help us. I don't know.
So what you're proposing is to create an underground system of an underground medical system for Brassborn,
Mm-hmm.
like a free clinic
Mm-hmm.
where there's work trade,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not free. We would need
but it
work
doesn't
trade,
cost.
or they would have
quite
to agree to.
literally. But
They'd
it
have
doesn't
to agree
cross.
to money.
Go ahead.
They would have to do work. They would. I mean, I don't want to say spy, but we'd need lookouts. We need guards, and they can do it under cover of other work. But
That
we can't do this on our own in this neighborhood. I don't have any connections here. None of us do.
that also might help Amelia a lot, actually. Like, I don't really know if that's your greatest concern, but that might work. I can put out some feelers. It needs to stay down low. The factories get a hold of.
Yeah.
I mean, the factories find out, and they will burn this place down to the ground.
Well, hopefully the people we're helping are going to be helping us and have a vested interest in not letting it burn to the ground.
You know this is gonna cost you a lot of money, though, right? Because
Why?
parts and if you're wanting us to fix automatons and Brassborn, parts, like a lot of these things are pretty expensive. And I, no offense, and I like motioned to some of the broken pieces off of them. This is a band-aid, and no offense, and put together with care, but not so much
You don't
money.
have to be gentle. They're 50 years out of date.
Yeah.
Look,
And I'm
I'm
guessing a
willing
lot
to-
of other Brassborns are really struggling to keep up with this stuff. For you to get the manufactural parts and other stuff for the wiring, the soldering. I'm not even going to begin to go with ignite infusions and capacitors.
Yeah, I mean,
We need charging docks. We only have a
Okay,
few
guys.
that work here.
guys, we're in some place called the Brassbridge Ward. It's full of the shit that you were talking to me about. You're telling me we can't sneak anything out a back door. You're telling me that all these people we're going to be working with can't get us supplies and parts. Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying it's dangerous for the people that are actually smuggling them.
I'm gonna mind link with Ophelia.
Mhm.
I wonder where 9T stands on who they want to win.
Could be worth to ask.
They might be
Did
able to get a
he
lot
tell
of
you
these
how to get a hold of
resources.
him?
He said he was going to provide me a way to get a hold of him. That he'd find me.
Yeah, they've certainly got resources.
Or you could call, and Blair's just blotting blurting this out, Ironjaw to see if in the junkyard they can scavenge more parts and then deliver it
Wait,
here.
isn't that the person we just gave up to?
No. This
Amelia
is the
Croswell?
nice. No, these are the Not the grease monkey wrench people that's with the cult. The grip whip racers.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
two different
Oh,
factions.
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Man, that feels like forever ago. Yeah.
That's a nice roll, Timothy. Sorry.
Who's Timothy rolling?
I don't know, but it was a 17 on the die. So I have a friend. He was picked up the other night by the law. His name's Clank. Well, sometimes his name is Clank. He's one of the Breastborn that kind of just hangs out on a corner. But he's got a lot of people he knows, and there was a murder in the Brassboard Ridge. Brassbridge Ward. Yeah. There was a murder in the ward when after I talked to Amelia, I got cornered in an alley, and someone in a scarf came and saved me by killing the people that were trying to. Anyway, it caused a lot of suspicion this morning, and Clank got picked up.
You said a scarf?
Yeah, like a red scarf. They told me to not be stupid. I assume they probably meant coming out of Amelia's office in the middle of the night as a Brassborn alone.
I've seen them.
Oh. Were they nice?
It was from a distance.
Oh.
Did you say charging docks?
Yeah. Yeah. Above board, it's not Ignite that, it's Ignite that, Emily is powered by, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And what's the other material?
Diminuum.
Diminuum. Thank you. I was mixing them up. The Ignite needs to be kind of recharged. And there's a couple ways to do it. One of them is, getting it refilled. The other one is you can get a temporary jolt on a charging dock.
Oh no, please forgive me. I don't charge that way. Can you show me the docking station? Or just point me in the direction?
Yeah, there's one behind the stage. And she's gonna point it's not, if the kitchen is this way, like this way, the stage is like this way, it's where Ophelia was. There's one behind the stage. It's a little obvious. It's kind of like an L shape. Think like a Roomba, like a Roomba charging dock. Like you just kind of like sit in it.
Ross, would you help me? I'm gonna start walking back toward that.
Let's go look at this thing.
But my friend Clank is probably going to be released soon. He didn't do anything, and he probably didn't see much. Once he comes back, I can set out some feelers. And that's kind of where she's going to end that.
Okay. Timothy, you find this kind of strange sort of circular device. It seems like it has like a couple of like footholds in it.
Raza, do you remember the shed at Ophelia's house?
Yep.
Perhaps maybe this has something special about it? Possibly? Maybe?
I don't know. I mean, I would think it would be what Emmeline said it was, which was a charging station. You think it's more than that?
Possible, but I don't know. I figure might as well. I mean, you own the place now. Might as well know all of it. So
Okay. I mean,
maybe we do it once
name is
over.
on the deed, but Ophelia can make those decisions.
Joe, I'm gonna try to
Activate it.
yeah, well, not activate the powering thing, but the right amount of pressure, just kind of like the same way that I did the last time. Like putting a certain amount of weight on it. I don't know if that will do anything, but it worked last time.
Now you're putting weight on as you?
Well, I'm slowly starting to put weight on because I weigh a lot more than a lot of other Brassborn.
Right. But it is you. You're not
Uh-huh.
necessarily trying to... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 10.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Give me a that's cool. Give me a I'll say either religion or medicine check. Actually, let's call it a medicine check.
That was a 7.
Okay, cool, awesome. Timothy, this thing felt really good. I mean, just being on there for a second, you feel this like kind of rush of just euphoria.
I don't. This thing is wonderful. I don't know if what it is, but it's great.
I don't think this is for you, though, Timothy. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't benefit you, but I mean,
No,
you're
it's
an antique model.
yeah, it's a little small. Well, antique, but I mean, I seem to run on things that these other Brassborn couldn't imagine. So, yeah, it's. I'm sure it's not for me, but I'm gonna have to revisit this.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably other ones that maybe can handle a little bit more of like heavier sort of pressure to make sure you don't break it. Because God forbid you break it, like, because that would be rough.
Yep.
You broke this thing.
No, I don't want to break it. Yeah. All right. I don't want to break this. I'm definitely too heavy.
Need kind of like industrial sized one for you.
Probably. If we're sleeping here, is there anywhere that, well, you could sleep?
You see Blair pushing 2 booths together to make a makeshift bed.
Yeah, I think just wherever, Timothy. We've slept in worse spaces than this one.
Oh, I was planning on standing by the door and
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to head somewhere early in the morning. You know, wake me up, go for a little stroll.
Absolutely.
Okay. I think I'm gonna turn in.
Is anyone else having a conversation or anything?
Yeah, what's going on with, let's say, Lysandra? What are you doing?
probably just getting ready for bed. She's leaving her
Okay.
armor on in this place. She doesn't know how safe it is.
Got
That's
it.
it.
Okay. Ophelia, what are you up to?
Ophelia's fretting because Webb hasn't come back. And she's
Yeah.
looking outside to see if the rain is letting up because she would really like to walk down the street and see if she can. I don't know. See if he's still down there.
Do you say anything about this?
Yeah, I tell Blair. Blair, there was this shady message guy down the street. I left Webb with him earlier when Timothy and I got here, and Webb hasn't come back.
Maybe you should, I don't know, take this as a sign to not leave your spying spider around people for a long time. And, like, you can make another one, right?
No?
Then why'd you leave it there?
My father. Because that's what he does. He always comes back.
Like, when was the longest you've ever had it, like, come back to you?
I mean, he usually comes back after like an hour or so.
Well, it's raining, and this place is, like, down the road. It could have been just washed up into the gutters.
Okay, well, I need to go look, and you have night vision. Could you come with me?
I just point to my ears and my... That scroll you got me has only so many uses, and it cost you 10,000 gold or something along that. Some crazy amount Sarah can't remember.
Okay, that's a good point.
And how about this? In the morning, I'll help you look for it. We can even bring Timothy to intimidate this old creepy guy to see if he stole it or broke it.
Okay.
Are you gonna sleep in
Right.
your little magic hut thingy, or are you gonna take a booth?
No, I'm gonna do the hut. Do you want to be in the hut?
I'm counting all the booths. Do we have enough booths for everybody to sleep in a 2 booths together bed?
No.
Yeah, I'll take the booth. The big people can have or I'll take the hut. The bigger people can stay on the booths.
Alright. And Ophelia
That'd be
cast Liam
12
inside the
booths,
hut.
right? Yeah.
No, it would only be 6 because, or 8 because Emily will sleep on the charger.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably 8. So yeah, there's 8.
Timothy's upright at the door, blocking the door. So yeah.
Okay. Cool. Lysandra, you are getting ready for bed. And I'm going to say this is happening while Timothy's you're trying to kind of situate yourself on where you're standing. You get a sense of alarm from Barb.
I will rush to the door. Excuse me, Timothy.
I'm gonna move aside. What's the problem?
I don't know. Barb's upset.
I'm gonna step out with her.
You got it. So both of you step out into the pouring rain. I would like both of you to give me a perception check with disadvantage.
That was a natural 20 wasted. Let's see what the next one is. Oh,
Actually,
17.
that's not bad. 13.
13. 13 and what did Lysandra get?
17.
17. Okay. As you guys look out, you see that there is there are 2 figures seem to be standing at the other side opposite, on the other side of the street. And you see one of them, you can see that there is just a tiny light of what looks to be a lit cigarette. It is pouring down rain.
I'm gonna mind link with the one smoking. And he's just gonna hear in his head, "Who are you, stranger?"
You first.
I'm guarding this property. And you are? Loitering?
You see him go to start to walk off.
Can I step over Barb and move towards him?
Sure.
I want to know who it is. Is the other person moving with him?
Yes.
I'll just say, I'll be right back, Timothy. Just if they attack me, shoot them. And I'm
Okay.
gonna walk over.
Interesting. Cool. Okay, cool. Timothy, what are you doing?
I'm paying attention because she
You got
said, "Stay here. If they attack me, shoot them." Pretty clear cut.
You got it. Okay. Lysandra, you start to follow the figures as they start to kind of move down an alley. Are you trying to be stealthy here?
No, I'm blatantly following them. I'll
got
even
it.
say in his head, "Hold on. We're not done talking."
You see them continue forward down the alleyway as if can't hear you.
The nice part about telepathy is noise doesn't make much difference.
Timothy, they are out of your sight.
I'm gonna yell back in. Hey, Rasa, watch the door. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run off toward where Lysandra was.
Okay. I scurry to start putting my stuff back on.
Okay. Timothy, as you start to move to Lysandra, are you like running to Lysandra?
Yeah, running in the direction that Lysandra went.
Okay. Lysandra, I assume you're trying to follow these people, not necessarily catch up to them. You tell me if that's...
Oh, I'm trying to talk to them. I'm trying to catch up to them.
You're trying
That's
to
why
catch up
I was
to
speaking
be...
in their head. Yeah.
Two different things. Are you trying to catch up to be within 5 feet of them?
Yes,
Or are you
I'm trying to catch up to
staying
see
at a
who the fuck
distance?
that is.
Okay. All right, you got it. Okay. Timothy. You feel this shoulder jerk. Very familiar. And then you hear a voice in your head from what you know it has to be a far distance because of your abilities. You should tell your friend to hang back if they know what's good for them.
I'm gonna scream out ahead. Lysandra! They need you at the saloon. Come back. We need your help.
Would I have caught up to the people by then? I was following after them before you ran after me.
Yeah, Timothy's yelling as you're going up, so I will say that you that's definitely something you could have heard before catching up to them. Timothy's not up to you yet, which is why he's yelling.
I'm still trying to figure out who these people are. I'm not gonna go back.
Okay, do you say anything back to Timothy, or do you just ignore?
No, I'm gonna focus on the people in front of me. Timothy can see me clearly.
Timothy cannot. As you start to kind of go down the alleyway, if you're rushing and Timothy's rushing after you, you guys are moving the same speed, you're going to lose. Timothy's going to lose sight of you. This is why I'm asking specifics on here.
I'm confused.
So you are moving down an alleyway
Yes.
as fast, assumably as fast as you can to catch up to these figures. Timothy is moving as fast as he can to try to catch up with you.
Yes.
You guys are keeping that same sort of distance. Timothy is going to lose sight of you because of how these alleyways work.
Yes.
So, and all I'm saying is I'm just trying to be clear on this. Lysandra would hear this. Does Lysandra choose to just ignore or say no? I just
She's
need to know
gonna
what Lysandra
focus
does.
on the threat in front of her, which are the two men. She's not gonna turn around and yell back to Timothy and turn her back on them.
Okay, you got it. All right. Timothy, you see Lysandra continue forward.
I think he mutters under his breath, "Stupid mortals," and he keeps running forward.
You got it. Lysandra, you catch. Go ahead.
So, I mean, could I have saw anything from the door as I'm like putting my stuff back on, or not really?
Give me a perception check. Let's put a check to that.
That was a 21.
Yeah, you see Timothy, and I'll say like you kind of see like just the flash of Lysandra before Lysandra's gone down the alleyway.
Okay. I would shout back to the rest of the group that like trouble is potentially here. Like Lysandra has taken off, Timothy's taken off. I would maybe ask Blair to go with me. Like, we're just gonna form a chain so that we don't lose people.
Okay,
so,
but
like,
how
Blair,
do we know?
let's-
How do we know someone isn't trying to draw us off this building?
Well, let's
We can't
just
leave
stay together. I would guess. And so right now they're pulling us apart. So
Blair's just gonna grab like one of the prop outfits that has like a big hood on it just to try to hide her ears as she goes outside with Rasta.
Okay.
and I'll start chasing after Timothy, basically.
All right. Lysandra, you catch up to the two men. You see one of them kind of turn and face. Better go back.
Why are you watching us? Who do you work for?
keeping tabs.
For who?
I told you that. I wouldn't be very good at my job. Timothy, you hear in your head, last chance.
How far am I to Lysandra?
I'd say you're to a point now where you could see Lysandra again, so I'd say full amount distance running. So say about maybe, let's call it 60 feet with dash.
All right, good enough. I'm gonna scream out to Lysandra, tactical retreat now.
Okay.
I don't know that she trusts Timothy's judgment after the last combat she's seen him in. Does these people? I'm close enough now. Are they people? Are they brassborn? What do they look like? Like
You see two human men. They are wearing black bowler hats, long sort of black, like leather black dusters. Yeah, you get you get a good look at them. They do not seem to be anyone you recognize.
does their outfit look similar to the people who tried to take Ophelia? The bowler
No.
bowler hats and the dusters. So the
Yeah,
outfit
good question.
doesn't
No.
look
Besides the
similar to
hats,
anything.
no. And the other thing too, you would see that there are a lot of figures that seem to wear bowler hats here, but not in that there's like a very typical sort of fashion that the ones that went after Ophelia did.
He said tactical retreat.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna keep looking at these guys and say, "Why is that, Timothy? Friends of yours?"
I mean, I'm on top of her at this point.
Yeah, I think you will say in response to here of you continuing to kind of run forward.
I mean, hearing Timothy say tactical retreat, she'll cast Shield of Faith on herself, but she's not going to. He needs to give her more. She doesn't trust him.
Okay, Lysandra, if you're casting a spell, I'm going to have you roll initiative.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Oh, camera. That was an 18 on the die.
So I didn't cast the spell?
We're in initiative now. I rolled higher than you, so I'm doing.
But
my
that's what I
turn.
was asking. You said if you're casting the spell. I thought casting the spell was the trigger for initiative? Or.
Someone, you got to trust me. I hear what you're saying. Someone has a held action against you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's triggered by me casting the spell, so I still get the spell off unless it's a counter spell.
No.
So I don't get the spell off.
Correct. Not enough to take you down, but it is a significant amount of a shot. As you're casting that spell, Timothy, you see this tiny little sort of bolt of what looks to be like something small and metal shot and stick directly into the back of Lysandra's neck. Lysandra, you take 48 points of damage.
What was the roll to hit?
I rolled it. It's past your armor class. I'm looking at your thing there.
Just didn't say it out loud. Okay. 48 damage.
Yes. You are now in initiative, technically. So, Timothy, if you want to roll initiative as well, you can. Oh, God, that's rough.
Big old 5.
All right. Lysandra is... Go ahead.
Are me and Rasa were running into this? Do we get to roll initiative into this?
Yeah, I would say, so Rasa and Blair, you guys also are able to roll initiative. Your turn to be able to do anything would probably be the next round, assuming that you're dashing to catch up. Right? Does that make sense?
Blair would get there pretty fast
21
because
for
she...
Rasa.
21 for Blair, and Blair has feline agility, so 80. It would be 160 to get there.
Correct. So that's an option. So if you want to take that, you certainly can. But that also means you are breaking away from Rasa, which is exactly what he said he didn't want to do.
Okay.
So it's your call.
Did we hear the gunshot, or it was just
Wasn't a
like
gunshot.
a silent? For the Rasa then.
Okay. All right. You got it. So you guys will get there just next round. Okay. Lysandra, you are up. You felt that shot, and you feel this like kind of like jolting sort of pain all over your body. The two figures in front of you do not seem to be necessarily surprised. The only thing that I will say that you do see is that they are like kind of like looking up. I would say they actually do seem surprised that you're still standing. That was a massive hit. Yeah, your turn. What do you do?
Shield of Faith,
Okay, you got it.
like I was trying to. And then I guess Cure Wounds. No, that's 2 leveled spells. What kind of damage was it even? I just don't know. I can't even use my arc bracers, nothing.
I was piercing damage. I can tell you that. Yeah.
So I could have used my arc bracers because it's piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Is it reaction based?
Yeah, but you didn't say the damage, you just said I took it.
Right. Okay. So it is 48 piercing damage.
I've never used these. I'm trying to figure out how these work. Could I have used them? Because I wasn't sure if it even hit, and then you just said it. I took it.
Yeah, I mean, based on the item, looking at it, yeah, you can. It's not even like because it doesn't necessarily like keep from the thing affecting you. It's you being able to use that that damage and like power into something else.
It reduces the damage by half.
Right.
Okay, so that's 24 damage, not 48. Still doing Shield of Fate to make it 21. She's just gonna look at the people in front of her. Friend of yours.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Wait, over the table. Who are you saying that to?
The people in front of her.
Oh, okay.
Damn. be on our side.
I might be if you told me who you work for.
Clearly, I'm not allowed to do that. Think she's okay. I'm gonna say that's your turn. Timothy, you're up.
I'm gonna go into a rage. And I want to look in the direction where that shot came and use that shared echo ability.
Okay.
I'm a.
So, can I ask why I didn't get an action?
Kiki, I told you what would you like to do as your action? You started a conversation. I assume that was kind of like the
Yeah,
end of that.
that's
What
fine.
would you like to do as an action?
It's fine. Just move on.
Okay. Yeah, Timothy, what are you, what's the item that you're talking about?
Shared echo. So, I have kind of a faint emotional resonance advantage on insight or persuasion checks with that creature.
Ooh. That's from your feet, right? Your boon.
Yeah, the boon. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let me pull it up here just to make sure. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that to you for sure.
Pretty much, I want to look toward where that shot came from, and say, "We'll be leaving now." And I'm gonna try to reach out toward Lysandra. Come on, let's head back. Do you want me to do a persuasion check?
Yeah, it's up to Lysandra.
Sure, whatever. She'll go back with you.
Oh, I actually meant a persuasion check that the whoever.
Oh, for the creature. I'm sorry.
The creature that they don't decide to just shoot.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Oh man, this can only be bad. Okay, that's not the worst. 13.
13 is fairly good. I would say also there is the consideration of like you heard them, you heard these two guys up front kind of like yell to whoever is up top. They're just like, I think they're good. I'm gonna say in response, you get. Yeah, you get a message in response that's. Huh. Okay. Just so you know, this tells me that next time I need to bring a bigger gun. What's that? That is, and I think, you know, for Timothy, there's like a level of like, we said we were good. We said we were going to back off, and now you're giving us a threat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna keep trying to escort Lysandra away, if possible, if she'll allow it.
Yeah.
And then
Lysandra,
if I see Rasa and Blair running, I'll just like,
yeah.
I'll put on my hand, I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'll say this, Lysandra, There is a level of like, I'll give this to you because there's a certain level of like, I am doing all of this to try to figure out who you are. Give me I wouldn't call this a persuasion check. I would say this is possibly a performance check. Yeah, I would say this is a performance check. As you're kind of like, I assume you're kind of like taking a step back.
16.
16, okay. $15 with that. Okay. What did they say? What you would hear is you would hear one of them say, hey, bring proof or bring tools. And I know, Kiki, you weren't here for this session, but that was something that you guys read on one of the things in the SRT tower. So there's a little hint there of who that is.
As we are getting out of the alley, I'm gonna look up and say, "I am not your enemy." And if it matters at all, I still have advantage on insight and persuasion.
That's a good point. Yeah. Actually, it should be your roll, which is great because I rolled that one. So yeah, give me that persuasion check again.
Yeah, and Rasa would have stopped. If Timothy would have said stop, he would have stopped.
Okay, cool.
That was a shitty persuasion. I got an 8.
Why do I see 18 on my end? Are you sure? Oh, you have a -2.
I have a -2. Yep.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, I think the only response you do get is not yet. I think there's a moment too of like Timothy just recognizing like whoever you are talking to, you're not sure, but it's probably like you.
It's probably like me. It's hidden and it has the height advantage attacking from above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, time to retreat.
Yeah. I love that. I think there's also like a level of like there could also be a frustration too for Timothy of being like one more connection that I've been trying trying my damnedest.
Very, very frustrating experience for Timothy.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys start to kind of head back. Lysandra, you following Timothy, and then Rasa and Blair. I imagine Ophelia. Are you? Where would we say Ophelia and Emmeline are at right now?
Ophelia didn't want to leave the saloon unattended, and so
Right.
she had already put up her hut, so she's kind of standing in the doorway of her hut in case she needs to duck inside of it, but is keeping watch on the door and waiting for them to see if she can see them out the door.
Yeah, you see them start to return. Yeah, go ahead.
Emmeline is kind of standing out by the balcony and kind of watching. Also doesn't want to leave saloon unattended and wants to be ready in case Lysandra, who's injured, comes back. How far can I see what's happening from like above? No. Okay. Can I hear it?
What do you mean from above?
Like, cause I'm on a balcony. Or oh, is this all one floor? Okay, so I'm standing by
Yeah, this
the
is on
door.
one floor. Yeah. So you're.
Great.
I mean, there's like a porch, but there's no. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm standing.
When you
just
when you see them
outside
come
the-
back, it would be like basically across the street, like they're exiting the alleyway.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm just standing by the doorway. I would like to, if possible, prepare the spell Sorceress Burst in case I see the enemies come out of the alleyway, not Timothy or Blair or Rossa or Lysandra. Now I don't have dark vision, so we're praying, but
Yeah, you see them. I'm sorry. What was the
Oh,
question?
okay.
I apologize. I lost it.
when the bad guys come out of the alleyway, I would like
they
to
don't.
hit them with a yeah, that I would like to hold and prepare a Sorceress Burst in case I see them come out of the alleyway, understanding that if there is a perception check that goes with that, because I don't have dark vision and it's raining, like I understand that might be a thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say as you see them come back. I mean, it would make sense that you would like pause and wait to see if there's, if the others who seem to kind of come back with them. I'll tell you up front they don't, but that
Okay.
makes sense in what you're doing.
Okay.
Cool. All right. And with that, you guys walk back up the front porch, I assume. Back inside.
Okay.
Does
so,
Lysandra look bad?
It's a pretty significant hit. I mean, even with the 24, I'd say you see like definitely some. Lysandra's not wearing her scarf anymore, so I'd say you see that there's definitely a good amount of blood on the back of Lysandra's neck. Oh, actually,
Bet.
you also. This is a good point, actually. You see that there's something sticking out of Lysandra's neck.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Holy shit! Cassandra, you got a bolt sticking out of your neck.
Not a bolt, about this big.
Something is sticking out of your neck.
Can we
Great.
pull it
Can
out?
I? Yeah. Ow. What's 8 times 6, guys?
48.
Wow. Awesome. Could I please go up to Lysandra? You had a scarf on, correct?
Not
No.
anymore.
Had.
No, you never saw the scarf.
Heard.
Yeah, before that.
Okay. Great. Because I was gonna mend it if it was there. Can I touch you? I can heal.
Yes, you may.
Okay. She's going to cast Cure Wounds at a, let's see here, 2nd level, which is 48 plus 5. So, Lysandra, you're gonna get back 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 26 points of
It's back to full health.
Oh, is it back to full health? Lovely. I, for some reason, because you used your bracers. Cool. And in doing that, we'll remove the bolt, or whatever is sticking out of her neck. And you didn't have armor there, right? Like, I assume you have, like, I don't remember what it's called. It's not a gullet. It's a...
I would have.
If you weren't preparing to go to bed.
No, I had it on. I definitely
Okay,
have
is it
armor on.
damaged at all?
Is my armor damaged, Joe?
Not mechanically, but
Okay.
I'd say if it was something that was kind of protecting the neck there, yeah, it would have been
Okay.
maybe like a pinhole or something through it.
Okay, great. Yeah, while Emmeline, after the spell ends for Cure Wounds, she's going to kind of run her hand around the back of your armor and mend that area.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, come inside, come inside. What happened?
I
That's
don't
not
know.
her accent.
Timothy seemed to know them.
Rounds on Timothy.
I knew there was danger. And I couldn't get you to stop running into a trap.
How did you know there's danger?
I had a feeling.
That sounds like bullshit, Timothy.
Don't know you
I
well
haven't
enough
lived
to do an
this
insight
long
check,
not
Timothy.
listening to my feelings.
Can you like elaborate why you had a bad feeling? Like, yeah, following two unknown people into a dark alley doesn't really sound great. No offense.
I was given a warning as I watched Lysandra run into a dark alley, and the person seemed to come from above. So to me, that seemed like a trap.
Someone from above talk. What?
I can tell when there's others somewhat like me, if that wasn't clear.
No, that wasn't.
They were Brassborn?
That's interesting. Is this the Scarfy guy all over again?
Possibly. I didn't see him.
Emmeline, you did the medicine stuff. I'd say pulling out. I assume some of it would be also like kind of pulling this sort of
Yeah.
what you now
yes.
see to be like this strange kind of like metal barb out. Weirdly heavy. Not necessarily familiar to you at all.
Could I
Wouldn't be elite.
do a
though.
check to see if there was poison or anything on it?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
What do I
Did you already
actually
roll a medicine
roll
check?
for a medicine
Did I forget that?
No,
So
I just
thi-
did Cure Wounds and Mending.
Okay.
And
Joe,
actually
the
rolled a
barb
medicine
that she
check.
pulled out was nothing like from the other day where she was in the alley.
I didn't
No, it's not.
actually. I don't believe I
Okay.
actually got attacked.
That was a
Or, like, I don't
bolt.
think
That was a bolt,
like so
right?
that was
That
a bolt.
different.
This is yeah.
Okay.
What do I add to the die for a med? Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a medicine check. 15.
Your medicine.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, with a 15, 15 is enough to recognize one for sure. There is no poison to this. But it I'll say for this, you notice that there is a I want to put this. There is definitely like a very small sort of ridge that looks to be sort of like inside. That looks like it can go all the way sort of inside the barb. That could house some poison if wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna pocket that. And I don't have, like, I don't know what that is. Actually, Blair, what do you make of this?
Investigation?
What are you trying to figure out?
Is it mechanical or is it magic? Should I hand this over to Ophelia or Lysandra, who knows magic, or is this more of a mechanical thing?
Nothing about it seems magical.
Can I is it like a shotgun shell, like, it had a big force that it had to be, like, was the force that penetrated her armor enough to get to the back of her neck? Was it from the force of the weapon or in the shell? Like, is the weapon the real big damage or the ammunition?
I would say yeah, give me an investigation check on that. That's a pretty high one to kind of figure that out.
I'm gonna walk back toward the door and just situate
22.
myself there.
Or, sorry, wrong thing. That'd be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like I said, this thing is oddly heavy in your hands for the size.
If I had the gun or the device it shot from, I could give you more of a definitive answer. Guess that's all I can say. Are you
Alright,
okay, Lysandra? This looks like it would really fucking hurt.
I'm fine.
I'd like
For
to
what
like
it's
see
worth,
if I can.
too, one of the other things that may or may not be important here on this, you guys didn't hear a gunshot.
Yeah. I would like to see if I can like tinker with it and open the like cartridge that might house poison and see if there's anything else like housed inside of it that's like making it extra heavy.
The like ridge that you saw on there was like basically kind of like a hole to drop in something. So it doesn't look like there was any sort of cartridge or anything. It does feel like it's like one thing.
Okay, heard. Okay, so there's probably not something metal inside it. It just seems heavy. Is it, if I balanced it on my finger, is it weighted towards like the point so that like it would, or is the whole thing one weight?
I'll be honest with you here. I think you guys are looking at that chair in the cellar sort of thing.
It is the New Moon Peace scenario all over again. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back out of
Yeah.
this.
I'll
zoom
be
out.
honest with you, as a DM, I don't know enough about weight distribution to give that
Ballistics.
answer. Yeah.
Heard. All right, we're gonna back out of that. Yeah, seconded. Lysandra, are you? What felt important? Like, obviously Timothy found danger, but why did you go off on your own?
They were watching us. Somebody needed to figure out who they were working for.
Yeah. Timothy, you said one was Brassborn?
Not. He'll look back from the doorway. Not the two that she ran after. There was a third.
Who was?
Possibly.
Is that the one that shot her?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Did they say anything weird or like we're with this people or mind your own fucking business?
They gave me a warning to stop her. She didn't listen.
Yeah, but like, how could she possibly know there's some mysterious Brassborn in the sky about to shoot her? That's crazy. This is crazy.
It's not crazy. You don't run into an area that you don't know with elevated sightlines.
Never stopped you before.
It's a lot harder to kill me.
Well, what did they say before the big standoff and you getting shot in the neck?
Nothing of import.
Well, Lysandra, I have a little bit of this salve that could probably help with the pain in your neck. Would you like some?
I'm fine.
Lysandra, do you feel safe resting here tonight?
It's not like
Would you,
there's much other places to rest.
Well,
That's
would
not
you
what
at
I
least
asked.
be in the hut for the night? Because it's at least warmer and drier.
I think of the people to be in the hut, it should be you. And maybe Emmeline.
I'm gonna sleep on the charger behind the stage. I don't really sleep exactly. I'll be conscious. I assume Timothy also will. But I know that you had an argument. I mean, I know that this situation with Timothy feels like it's fracture in trust. So if you would like to sleep in the hut with Ophelia, where potentially, you can create some distance tonight, I think that would be okay.
I'll just sleep out here, I'm fine.
Okay.
No, like, you can take the hut. I can move one of the bench beds I made.
I said I'm
And-
fine, I'll sleep out here.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to say, or can we put an end to this terrible night and talk about it in the morning?
Do you happen to have any chili?
I'm going to fucking kill you.
I think a lot of us are sick and tired. We'll never want to have another thing of chili for a while.
Good night, Emily.
Good night, Timothy. Good night, Rasa.
Good night, Ophelia.
Good night, guys.
This
was
is
gonna
the
say,
Brady Bunch.
actually-
Good night, everybody.
Weirdly,
you, Bob.
honestly, at this, as you say this to Rasa, it would make sense for you to actually not respond here for a second. Your call. But the information I just sent you just got.
Okay. Yeah, Ross is busy focusing on something else.
Oh, you sound digital for a second. You jump on and jump back in real quick. Sorry, I just want to make
Yep.
sure we get a
So
clear.
Rasa sounds like a brassborn. Got it.
Plot twist.
That would actually make a lot of sense.
Wouldn't it?
That's the turn.
I don't like the idea though of, we've now seen Rasa shirtless. I don't like the idea of a Rasa brassborn with human skin just kind of like pulled over his face.
It's
Oh,
just
we
a
met
human
some
suit.
Don't
brassborn
do
like
that, Joe.
It's fine.
It's just
pretty
a human
creepy.
suit. It's all good.
The twins in Whitewater.
Shh, you don't know that for sure. Cool. Rasa, you get I would say like you get a signal, however you kind of view that is like there's something, there's a response that your attention is required outside.
Okay. I will. I'm already wet again, so I'll just I'll head back out. I know Timothy is in the doorway, so it's totally fine if Timothy sees me, but I would want to be in a way that nobody else kind of sees me as I kind of
Okay.
reach down to the ground.
You got it. As you do,
I think as he passes me, I'm gonna, because you literally would have to move me out of the way to get through the doorway.
and Rasa does because he's secretly a breastborn.
I'll pretty much very quietly say, "Do you need me?"
Nope, not going far. Just be a minute.
Shout if you need something.
Will do.
Okay. Excuse me. Trying to find one more piece here. So you head. I need to fix this. You head back out into the storm. And you hear this beneath your feet, exactly where you know it would be to come up, so it doesn't surprise you really at all. You hear this kind of crumbling sound in the dirt, and something there it is. Something kind of breaks through, and you see the familiar sort of mandibles, and you see that there is something in its mouth.
Okay, I'll reach down and pull it up, see what it is.
Cool. You see it is a I think at first impressions you see it is just a metal pipe that is looks to have been like broken off from something, and I think at first, given especially the frustration that you had with how long this took, this isn't a lot to go on. But then you spin it over in your hands and you see 3 letters: B-U-Q. So you hold the pipe in your hands. Now you know where the water goes. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. See y'all next week.